Hey, I really think it should just happen, man. You know, you do what you're fucking told. The fight should just happen. If the zone wants Canelo to fight a premier fighter, they have a certain list of names that they want him to face. When you getting paid a guap, you gonna fight who we tell you to fight. That's how that's gonna go. If they say you got to fight KSI next, hey man, you gonna have to fight KSI, bro. You know what it is, man? I think just people got a rude awakening about this guy. I think people just need to be honest about Santos Alvarez, because that's his name. Shout out to Santos. Santos Alvarez. We just got to be real about him. He's not the face of boxing, and he doesn't run the show. Otherwise, he wouldn't have to sue nobody. You know what I mean? He would just be good. He's not the face of boxing. And why not fight Oscar, man? Why not? Oscar De La Hoya, you already been beefing. You obviously got issues with him. You trying to sue him personally. So just catch them hands, bro, and get your bread. Be honest with you. I don't want to see no shitty Avni Yildirim fight. I don't want to see it. So if I had to choose between a Yildirim or De La Hoya, hey man, I'd rather see De La Hoya beat on his promoter. Like, since you're gonna fight some trash anyway, you get a bigger bag with De La Hoya. It's gonna draw subscriptions. Viva Mexico. And let De La Hoya get in there. If De La Hoya willing to glove it up with you, why not? Why not? Unleash vengeance on this man, your promoter. Put hands on him. Why not? I know you don't want to fight no MMA dude, so at least you can say, hey, I beat a legend. I mean, you like, you like beating old dudes anyway, so you could just go all the way old with it. Just go get De La Hoya, Oscar. And nobody is, it is what it is. But Yildirim ain't gonna get it done. Yildirim ain't gonna get it done. I'm hearing a lot of people giving their perspectives on this legal situation, this lawsuit. And best of luck to the guy. Freedom, freedom. Hopefully you get it, fam. Hopefully. You know what I'm saying? But maybe the ghost will be his savior. But you know what I want to say though? I truly feel like some of y'all owe Al Heyman an apology, man. Because when y'all be talking about keep the same energy, I know for a fact that some of y'all have been totally like destroying Al Heyman and saying that PBC is not the place to go, right? Me included, I've said that, right? But a lot of y'all now are changing your tune for Canelo Alvarez. Or excuse me, Santos Alvarez. Y'all changing your tune. And now all of a sudden, PBC is the place to be. I'm just saying, man. Y'all got to just shout out to Al Heyman. You know what I mean? Shout out to the money team. Like I said before, for Mayweather Promotions, TMT. I mean, it's chess, man. It's chess. It's not checkers. But Santos Alvarez might be checkmated in that the zone situation. And all I'm saying, worst case scenario, catch fade with Oscar, man. Just catch fade with your promoter, Oscar De La Hoya. It's already a good storyline. You Mexican, he Mexican. Golden Boy versus Santos. I mean, no more Canelo stuff. Let's get that out of here. You know what I mean? Let's just get rid of that. That's over with now. Gig is up. This is Santos. But at the end of it all, man, you know what I noticed? There's some energy that is very duplicate. It's very comparable to Santos Alvarez energy out here on YouTube. Because he's really emotional. He's going through it. And I see a lot of people on YouTube, they emotional and they're going through it. And you know why? It's because when your feelings is attached to a fighter as deeply as a lot of these fanboys is, of course you're going to be upset right now. Of course you're going to be emotional. Do you know how much heat Canelo's been getting? Okay? That's where this is coming from. So when the UGC been applying that flame like we've been doing on these topics, and they like to deflect and say, oh, it's because of this or it's because of that. Why you flaming Canelo? Stop it. This is boxing. And we've been on this. So now that other people are catching wave of what we've been flaming on, now y'all big mad. Now y'all big mad. Now y'all want to do videos. Now y'all want to diss. We know. We've been here before. Like I said before. We've been here before. But once y'all emotions simmer down, you're just going to realize that it's just boxing, fam. And truth be told, your boy Canelo been, with his moves, it ain't helping boxing anyway. So somebody like me don't care. Be mad all you want. Canelo can cry all he want. He can run to Al Heyman, get his 40 million, whatever. I don't give a shit. I don't care about Canelo Alvarez. You need to get up out of here anyway. You know what I'm saying? If it ain't about undisputed work and you really stepping up to all the top dogs in your weight class whenever you choose that, I don't care about you. Get up out of here. And I've been keeping that same 100 energy with any fighter. But a lot of y'all is sensitive about this Canelo shit. That's all it is. Because, like I said, my resume is deep. I flamed a lot of fighters, right? And yes, you see who is in their feelings on certain fighters when you get there. And when we got to Canelo, oh yeah. Oh yeah. We find out. This is a regular day at the office, man. This is nothing. Welcome to the Flame series. But if Santos Alvarez is not victorious in court, my friend, fight, you do what the fucking told. That's it. You do what you're told. I know y'all want freedom for Santos. I know y'all want freedom for him. But only thing you need to do is just you pray, you meditate, and hope that the legal team is like the dream team. All you do is win, 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 no matter what. Hopefully. Okay? Because that's between the business part is between what they do. I'm about the boxing. You know what I mean? And when it comes to the boxing, he ain't it for me. He ain't it. Not saying the dude ain't nice in the ring, but the way he move, nope. So no fanboy energy on this side. And you understand it now. And we understand who are the fanboys. We understand it now. Simple. Don't matter what you're dissing and your videos. We know why you're moist right now. Fanboy energy is moist energy. You must understand. So Canelo's upset, fanboy's upset. We understand, my friend. World Boxing Media, what's up, man? Shout out to Santos. Been ahead of the game with it. So look, man, be real and 100 with it. Y'all's favorite boy name is Santos. Okay? Santos. Not Canelo, Santos. Government official name, my friend. So at the end of it all, like I said, I wish him the best. I really do. Because the only people emotional right now is the fanboys. I don't give a shit. I don't care what heat Canelo's in. I'm like, whatever, good, nigga. So what? Ain't bothering me. When these guys, when these fighters get in these situations, what the fuck do I care, dog? I mean, shit, figure it out, dog. You was about to fight Yildirim anyway. That's what you want to fight anyway. So what? Who cares, bruh? I'll be on to the next. Like, bruh, flame that. This ain't no face of boxing. This is weak sauce shit. This is moist shit. And this is the real shit on this side. When we get to, like, come on, man. Regular day at the office. Regular day at the office. People in their feelings. Because Santos Alvarez is in his feelings. So since he in his feelings so much, he need to just go ahead and catch fade with Oscar, the golden boy, De La Hoya. You feel me? Then we can see who's going to be the face of Mexican and whatever y'all do. You know what I mean? Y'all can have it, set it up for next year. Cinco de Mayo. Santos Alvarez versus the golden boy. Right? The promoter versus the fighter. Have we ever seen that? Have we ever seen that? A promoter just out of nowhere come and fight his own fighter that he trains. Miyagi fighting Danielson. I mean, just saying. It won't sell? Are y'all serious? That's not going to drive subscriptions? I mean, since that's all he want to fight for anyway, he want to fight just whatever opponents and get it top dollar. So, like, okay, work with the zone. You want to get bread? Okay, cool. This is a premier fighter right here. This is on our list. Yo, what y'all fucking told? Get your bread. Go about your business. You don't want to be undisputed. You don't care about unifying anyway. You don't care about defenses. Fight your circus fights. That's what you do, bruh. That's what you about anyway. That's where y'all headed. That's the contract that's signed. That's the deal that's made. Shout out to Oscar De La Hoya, like I said before, for plugging you into that deal. Now, fight. Fight who they tell you to fight, bro. Don't get mad. Fight. You just fight. You just need to focus on winning. Santos Alvarez, focus on winning. Focus on your game plan and all of that. And you can say, look, you've been ever since you lost to Floyd, you've been pretty much undefeated. What can they say? They can hate all they want. Right? I mean, it's a business. Canelo, excuse me, Santos Alvarez, it's a business, bro. Do what you're told. Fight out your contract. Then you could be big boss. But make sure you know what other people is doing with your life, fam. And the decisions that they make, and make sure it don't affect you in a manner that you're not gonna like. Fam. We live and learn. We live and learn. But in the meantime, you're gonna catch the flame. That's what you're gonna get. That's just hey, that come with the territory. When you take an L, right, in boxing, y'all just been flaming, y'all want to criticize all these people, put up your edits and memes. When these guys make mistakes or they get knocked out or turmoil, whatever, hey, flame season is what it is. He figures it out and he's able to, the only thing is what kind of sucks is unfortunately for the Canelo fans, if it goes his way and he ends up with Al Heyman and he's back on pay-per-view, Showtime, Fox, whatever, y'all just gonna have to come back out of that pocket for your boy. So it went from let's do a favor for my fans. And I mean, because Canelo fans, be real. Do y'all really care who he fight? Do y'all really care? I mean, y'all be taking up for him with this franchise and this goofy shit he doing. So, do y'all actually really care who he fight? Y'all just want to see him in the ring, right? Y'all protect him anyway. So who cares to be fighting uh Madrimov or Khabib or De La Hoya? So what? It's Canelo. Y'all like him anyway. I don't be understanding y'all fanboys. It'd be weird. It really do. It be on some weird stuff. Like y'all love the dude anyway. So just tell the guy like Canelo, stop being stupid. Fight your promoter. Get your bread. So we can stop with all of this crying and shit that we doing on the internet because we getting flamed out here. So can you help us out? Can you just fight Oscar? I'm trying to help y'all out. Like tell them to fight Oscar. That'll solve all the problems. I'll do it. I'll put them hands on Oscar. Nigga, give me my 35, and I'm gonna get this nigga out in two. Quick, quick, quick. Everything, everybody watching that. What's up, Lisa? Good evening to you. So we just warming it up. Joe Santos Saul Alvarez is his name. Hey man, now no more. It's a long ass name. ASSA, the catchweight master. Hey, Santo. And you know what? They can really hold that old Alvarez, right? You still got the old. They had the Canelo, but now it's Santos Alvarez. Franchise. Oopsie. Looking ass. Just saying, bro. That's your boy. Y'all shouldn't be mad. Like this. Y'all would rather him fight Yildirim over De La Hoya. Be real. Be honest. The ones in the live chat ain't even in my playback game. Would y'all rather see him fight Yildirim or De La Hoya? Be real. Be honest with yourselves. That's when people get in trouble. I ask people direct questions so that they can give a honest, no BS answer. You can't get out of it. Be real with yourself. Would you rather see Santos Alvarez versus Avni Yildirim or Oscar the Golden Boy De La Hoya? Go. World Boxing Media says he fight his boss will sell big pay-per-view and make money. See, there's one vote right there. It will sell big on pay-per-view and make money. Solved. Canelo gets his money. He beats up his promoter. The show goes on. Like, nigga, the fuck? What the fuck? Beat De La Hoya ass. Get your 35. You'll probably get more than that fighting De La Hoya. Right? Like I said before, you don't want to fight nobody anyway. So just fight these little whatever fights. You want to be like Floyd anyway. Floyd fought Nasukawa. Right? Go ahead and fight De La Hoya. Would that be the first in history a fighter fought his promoter? You kidding me? Oh, whoop this man ass. Please. You ain't gonna knock my hustle out. Look, Santos, right? We got the Santos on the UGC, in case y'all didn't know. His name is Actual Facts Boxing Talk. A Santos. Oscar, he picked Oscar. He said he would rather see Oscar over this Avni Yildirim. Like I said before, y'all just got to be real about this. If you had to choose, and if the Santos Alvarez fans had to choose, would you rather see him fight Avni Yildirim, somebody you ain't never heard of, or one of the biggest names in boxing in history, Oscar De La Hoya? I'll wait. I'm going to be right here. Trust me. Let me drop this link to the homies. All right. I had to drop the link to the bros. Shout out to 1-2 Kid in the chat. And big shout out to the Truth Hurts crew. That way, you did. Hey, time to put in that work. They don't do it like this. They ain't doing it like this. Fight Oscar. I want to see Oscar get his ass beat. How many people want to see Oscar De La Hoya get his ass beat? And how many would want to see Santos Alvarez, aka Canelo Alvarez, do it? Just saying. Bro, can you hear me? Santos.
Yo.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you now.
Yeah. All right. I was reading your comment. You said, fight Oscar. I want to see Oscar get his ass beat.
Yeah.
Beat that ass.
It'll be a good thing, man. It'll get views, man. It's gonna sell. It's gonna sell. Nobody knows that. Who's Yildirim? Who is that guy?
Who is that guy? Who the fuck is that guy? Is that gonna sell?
By Chris Eubanks Jr., man. Whooped his ass, knocked him out, man. So
who else did he get whooped? Hey, who else did he get whooped by?
Shit, I think fucking shit, I forgot. I can't.
Starts with an A, ends with a D. Rocket, what's up, dog?
Oh shit.
What's up,
Anthony
Durrell? Can y'all hear me?
Yeah, we hear you.
Yeah.
What's up? What's up with y'all, man?
What's up, bro?
What's happening, family?
Shit, hey, man. I'm gonna let y'all. We'll speak on the topic, but man, I had a crazy ass dream, bro. You don't know. You don't want. Guess who the fuck was in my dream, bro?
You gotta say that at the end. You gotta say that at the end, Rocket. That long ass.
Yeah. That's why I said we're gonna speak on the topic first, before I ask.
Is he choppy or is it me? You kind of chopping up a little bit.
I don't want to pick up, but
Rocket.
Yeah, man. Am I choppy?
A little bit, yeah.
You karate chopping it.
Now we can.
1, 2.
What's up, man?
What's cracking, brother?
We here.
Hey, so I gotta ask you the same question I asked everybody in the chat and in the playback. If you had to choose, right, between Santos Alvarez, aka Canelo Alvarez, fighting Avni Yildirim or Oscar the Golden Boy De La Hoya, which fight would you rather see?
If I had to choose between them two fighters, I would much rather watch him beat up on Oscar. I mean, he's suing him.
Oh wow.
Right? He's suing him.
He is suing him.
Yeah.
Right. And if the zone is going to approve it, everybody wins.
So does Canelo. Twice.
Everybody wins.
He gets paid and he beats him up.
Right.
Man, this dude is straight diva, man.
And you get the vengeance, nigga.
Wait a minute, you mean to tell me that the man, the myth, the legend is gonna have his own contract and be free of Oscar Coca-Cola? Coca-Cola? You know what, man? The fight needs to happen. Let's go.
So you like that fight?
I love it.
Santos versus De La Hoya.
Santos, Saul, Canelo, Alvarez is gonna smash Oscar De La Hoya. Coca-Roya.
Can you give us a round, please? Can you give us a round before we go to the next?
6-round devastation.
He gonna make it 6? Okay.
6.
Damn, Oscar. Yeah, you better get in shape.
Diva.
You know what I think about that whole shit too? That whole the whole contract thing, man. From what I take from the complaint, it's like kind of like I could be wrong. Maybe actual facts probably know a little more about it than I do. But in simple terms, what I'm saying is basically Golden Boy signed, obviously, my bad, y'all. I had a lot on my mind. I was just doing something. But obviously Canelo is signed with Golden Boy, right? And he signed a contract with Golden Boy for $35 million. But did he sign a contract with the Zone, or was that Golden Boy?
Golden Boy signed a contract with the Zone from what it looked like.
So the
And
zone pays. Just, my bad. I didn't mean to cut you off.
no, you good? Go ahead. Go ahead.
So the zone pays Golden Boy 40 million, and they take they 5, and then they give Canelo his 35, right? Now, if they're two different contracts, and basically Golden Boy didn't want to share their contract with the zone with Canelo, so they probably just playing both sides. Like, well, you get to pick who you fight. You get to pick who Canelo fights to the zone, and then they told Canelo, yeah, you get to pick who fights too. So that's where it all comes from. It comes from the man in the middle. You know what I'm saying? Because these dudes on the zone basically just want to make money. So they just trying to put them in there with anything that will make money. And then
Exactly.
Canelo trying to do what he trying to do, according to what Golden Boy's saying. And in the meantime, in between time, these motherfuckers got to come up to pay. So in order to make that money, Golden Boy, the Golden Boy might have to get in the ring with Canelo to pay him.
Let's get it on.
Because he can't afford it without the zone.
Yeah, fuck it. Come on.
Like, that's just crazy, man. Like, that's what I'm taking from it. I'm like, that's fucked up. That's all the way fucked up. And if you know what, if Canelo goes after this, and these dudes are like top-notch fat rats, you know what I'm saying? They big fat cats, kingpin motherfuckers. If they decide they don't want to go with what the fuck Canelo trying to do, they can draw this shit out forever. And that could be bad. That could be bad for boxing. That could be bad for Canelo. That could be bad for everybody. So I'm hoping they do something, because to try to clear this shit up, because we seen it. We seen it with Andre Ward. We seen it with Andre. We seen it with Mikey Garcia, where they were out of the ring for a long ass time.
That's true.
And you get them fat cats, they'll spend money just to prove that they right, or just because they got that type of money. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
I was under the impression that that basically this whole lawsuit thing is really it's really between Canelo and Golden Boy for real, because I guess, like you said, you know what I mean, Golden Boy basically got a contract with him with the West, though he can pick his own fights and shit. So where the zone come in at, I don't know. Like, I think he just having a little hissy fit because he can't cherry pick like he want to.
I just feel like De La Hoya fucked him. Golden Boy, like, nigga, they plugged him in or whatever, and the zone is under the impression that, like, everybody got to prove off on it. You know what I'm saying? And I guess Canelo's under the impression that he get the full say on who he want to fight, and it go like that. But the zone is now a power player in the equation, and they like, nah, we don't prove that shit. Like the Yildirim shit, they like, get that shit the fuck out of here. You kidding me? So they like, look, nigga, this is the list right here.
I think there's something in that Golden Boy contract with the zone that they ain't talking about.
Right.
Like they hit, they like, nah, we got it written right here. You do this, and then he's like, trying to side with Canelo because he knows he can't lose his golden goose. And it's like, but you done fucked up. You might have to get in there and scrap with him. That's probably why this shit probably been being talked about behind closed doors for a while. That's probably why he was like, I'm thinking about making a comeback. He probably, because don't get me wrong, the zone as a company may be struggling, but the investors ain't struggling. So if they decide that they don't want to go this route, that's how a lot of them folks is. Just to do it, they'll do it. And that could fuck up boxing, that could fuck it up, because if this guy he's the cash cow, then that could fuck shit up.
He said he did do dirty. I wonder what he mean by that. I mean Oscar Golden Boy did him dirty? Probably did. That's what I think. I think Golden Boy did Canelo dirty. He was under the impression it was gonna be like, nigga, I'm A side, I'm the king, and it ain't. You not that nigga's a fucking he thought he was gonna be the motherfucking king, and that motherfucker ended up being a pawn.
Yeah.
Dog, that I knew that fucking DAZN deal was too good to be true, bro. For real with Canelo, I knew it was too good to be true. Like that nigga just can't. He just got a cherry pick, bro. Like this is why this shit all started, bro. Because
What?
nigga wanted to cherry pick. DAZN was
'Cause
like,
he
fuck
wanted to
no,
cherry
nigga,
pick?
get the fuck out of here. You know what I
Yeah,
mean? He got
I
this
guess
feeling.
everything was okay until he started this cherry pick right here.
Right. Like, bro, all you gotta do is find a credible opponent, bro. Like, what the fuck?
No, I think the solution is just fight who the fuck they tell you to fight. That's it.
I'm just
Dude.
saying, man.
Or
Do what you're told.
but look though, he could pick his own fights, but he just gotta pick the right fights. Like
No, he can
Yildirim,
no. This is what it is, Rocky. He got to pick from the list they give him. That's it.
And under his contract, I don't think it says that. So that's where the shit. That's where the shit hits the fan. He like, what do you mean? I was born ready. Like, yo, you motherfuckers are gonna give me my
but bro,
pesos.
even if they do, like, okay, like I understand what y'all saying. You know what I mean? He like, you know what I mean? Do y'all think maybe it's more on some shit like, well, these niggas can't tell me who to fight, or do y'all think it's more along the lines of he don't really want to fight them niggas who they put who's basically on that list? He want to fight, you know what I mean, these little cherry pick niggas and shit.
I don't know. I don't know.
I think it's a cherry picking, bro. It's, bro, whoever smelt it dealt it, bro. The nigga cherry pick, they kicked that shit out of here. You know what I mean? It was like, nah, and he got mad, bro. So, you know what I mean? I'm just looking at what I'm looking at, bro. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I get it. I get it from a boxer perspective, but from a business perspective, this motherfucker, like it says right here, motherfuckers. And De La Hoya, like, yeah, we're gonna try to work that out. And DAZN like, nah, motherfucker, it say right here. He's like, well, let me see that one. They like, nah, you can't see this one. You can't.
I mean, if they was giving him a list, then they probably was doing it from the jump. But
Khabib,
he wasn't crying about that shit before.
But Khabib, like that's what DAZN want him to fight. Khabib, Oscar De La Hoya, like they thinking about money. They like money. Just get me my fucking money, so they don't care about boxing.
Canelo want what? Okay, what does Canelo care more about? Because like I say, it's kind of contradictory. Do you care more about money or your legacy? Because Yildirim, what the fuck? Franchise, what the fuck? You care about money, man.
Yildirim ain't gonna bring no money though, bro. That's the thing.
Right. He just shot a blank with what the fuck? I don't know what the fuck he was doing with that, but nigga, get your money. You don't care about legacy no more. Get your money. Like, this is a lot of the Canelo supporters. They already feel like his legacy is already made and he's just in the Hall of Fame, so he should just cherry pick. I think they're defending the cherry picking with this Yildirim shit.
They threw the title in there to try to make it sellable, but nobody bought it. DAZN was
nobody bought that dumb shit.
Nope.
A guy you never heard of before, bro. Like, really, bro? Like, come on, man. You could have, like, he could have just picked somebody better than that. You know what I mean? Like, come on, dog.
He known as that dude who got knocked out.
Like, come on, man.
Hey, Red Glove said, the ass man said, whoever smelt it dealt it. Right, Rocky. He wouldn't say that.
You're red. You starting with that shit.
And then Troy next comment is they've done nothing with Jacobs or Boo Boo. Right. Right after ass eating comment. Right. Yeah, Red. That is pretty funny. But even though his situation is kind of messed up and the selection is kind of, off, you got to choose the best of the 4 evils or whatever 4 selections you got, man. The best option is just whoop Oscar De La Hoya. It's gonna make a lot of money. You get to whoop on your promoter. It's never been done in history, probably, and your fans is gonna love you anyway. If they love you fighting Yildirim, they're gonna love you fighting De La Hoya for sure.
You know what? Real quick, fellas.
You don't think so, Troy?
Yo.
Oh, go ahead.
Troy,
hold on, real quick.
Troy.
He jumped out. Go ahead, Angel.
Oh, I
He'll
was
be
gonna
back
say,
on. He jumped out. Oh,
shit. I lost thought, man. Fucking Troy was gonna fucking drop some bars and
oh
shit.
yeah.
Now I lost
See,
my
Troy
thought.
messed
Oh
everything
well.
up. He jumped on. My
Troy
bad.
do that. Troy do that. Troy King does that. You know,
He can't think. He
makes you drop the
countered.
bars.
This nigga counted and dropped out of there. Like, damn, this nigga already gone. Oh, he about to jump back in, Angel. So I'm let you know. Hold on, here he is, right here. All right, you with us?
Yeah, my bad blood. In the past couple of weeks, I just moved into another crib with my wife, and it's been
Can't
hectic.
hear him. I got it.
Been hectic. Yeah, we heard you. You said it's been hectic.
Yeah, it's been hectic, bro. It's just I just been moving, like trying to, you know what I mean? Not because the quarantine, but we found a better place for cheaper. So you got to get the fuck, you got to make a move.
Make move.
I have to pack out one of my neighbors because he just didn't get it. Like, nigga, I'm loud, I get that, but you a nigga too though, bro. Like, we ain't got to be doing all that. If I'm loud, just hit the thing, tell me to calm down, but keep knocking on my door. That's gonna get you snuffed, bro. It's gonna get you.
Damn.
I
Stop knocking on my shit, nigga.
I'm a holy man, but I will blaze your ass. Pause. Is this a time and
Hey, welcome to the flame, Nick. Hey, so what you think about your boy Canelo? You said it's a mess up situation. So whose fault is it, man? In your opinion?
I feel like it's Dazin and Dude's fault and Oscar De La Hoya. It put it like this: anybody who in the chat, y'all know when niggas ain't trying to let you see contracts. What that mean?
Yeah.
Once
you a slave.
that is a point, ain't no cherry picking. Hold on, where my contract at? Hey, no, bro. This is over millions of dollars. It gotta be some paperwork. Once that's a question, then that ain't not. And then cousin just fought Kovalev, bro. Any niggas wasn't trying to jump in there with Kovalev, even after he took punishment with Yard. So to say he cherry picking after, there is no middleweight today.
Gotcha.
Kovalev, bro. They
Right.
just big enough. You
Yeah,
know?
Canelo special. He's Santos. His name's Santos, bro. Keep it on it.
That's cool.
Santos Alvarez.
But what I do see is it's nothing different from when the nigga Terrence said to Aram, "Hey, bro, I'm not taking no pay cuts. That's not in my contract. You know what I mean? You said you're gonna pay me this, give me my bread. You said it was upwards to 30 something million. That's my bread, bro. You wrote that down on paper. Now, do we really gotta listen? White folks do this to their own people, bro. I still
Why you gonna throw them in? All right, go ahead.
haven't got my 40 acres and a mule. So contracts is not even something we need to even be discussing with these Negroes.
Okay, but look, let me put this to you because the zone, it looked like this is what the zone is at. They about the money, and they like, look, we got these 4 options you can choose from. You got 2 MMA niggas, you got Oscar, and then somebody else. So I'm just saying, right? If he don't have no success with this lawsuit, right? Shouldn't he just catch fade with what Oscar De La Hoya and get his bread? If they gonna pay him, I'm just saying, if they gonna pay him to get in there, why not?
That's cool. If Oscar wanna do that because he wanna go out getting brutally destroyed and almost killed, but still have money. Because I mean that's cool, but
they go get breaded.
I really realized something that I watched Deontay. I watched Dante's Boxing Nation, and he was like going over the whole contract, and he was saying that the premium opponents are MMA. No, man, that's not a listen. When we talking about Canelo, he wants to fight real boxers, bro. He not trying to have
bro. You can't say that with this.
Hell no. Hey, hold up.
Nah.
1 second, real quick. 1 second, real quick, right? Did you say Khabib Nurmagomedov?
Yeah, he's an option.
Yeah.
Oh hell no! Nah. He should have took that fight.
You say you should have took it?
Oh man!
Yeah, in a boxing match.
Yeah, but Canelo doesn't want. You gotta think about what I'm saying, bro. We're talking about somebody who cares about boxing. They don't promote themselves on the gram. Oh, they don't be out of shape. They say,
No, but if the zone's saying that that's what's gonna pay that, he need to get in there, pick
Hey,
one and
bro,
swap.
if he's already cherry picking, bro, why not cherry
Right.
pick Khabib?
Hell
That-
yeah.
if y'all
And
Why
your
not cherry
fame will
pick
go way up to
Khabib?
another level.
What Troy's saying is he trying to get some legacy in. He trying to fight the
Nah,
box.
but
He don't want to go out like that.
this man
he
don't like
not focused on legacy though.
crazy money like that. You talk about a cherry pick, niggas will never give them the end of the day for that. So one end you could say the nigga cherry picking, but on the same end you want him to honor the contract and fight Khabib when they're gonna say that's a cherry pick.
Nah.
No.
See, with Khabib, right? Look,
Hey,
we already know Khabib can't box, man.
The
Khabib
only
can't
reason
box.
why be real with you though, Troy, only reason why I'm entertaining that is because I don't think Canelo care about legacy right now. I think he already feels like he's done everything he needed to do. And he want to fight who he want to fight, but the zone's like, nah, bro, you gonna fight who we tell you.
Because he didn't have. You know how I know he care about legacy?
How? If he going franchise?
Because y'all still don't understand what the franchise mean, bro. After I
No,
explain,
I know what it means. It means you protect it. But go ahead.
that don't mean that, bro. You gotta understand this shit is a business, bro. If you want me to explain it to you, I'm explaining to you.
Well, we'll answer the question then. We'll just deal with that first part. Go ahead.
All right, I'm explaining to you in terms of why Canelo is about legacy. Back before he fought Laura, he never had to fight Laura. He never had to fight that, bro. Like,
that was in the past, though. I'm talking about right now.
This is about legacy. Once you don't have to fight somebody and you can make money fighting other people, and you choose to say, hey, hold on, dude is walking up on stage trying to disrespect me during because remember, Sugar Ray Leonard, he never fought Aaron Pryor because he never had to. He can make the money what I mean, bro. We talking about over the history of boxing. Canelo fought Laura, didn't have to. He fought a lot of people. He didn't have to fight Kovalev, bro.
Right.
He's about legacy.
But not Yildirim. That ain't it though.
But
the opponent.
Trying to tell y'all, he just come off a Kovalev fight. Now, when Sugar Ray Leonard had just lost to Roberto Duran, he didn't fight another tough fight because Larry Merchant said when you come off, and listen, this one Larry Merchant wasn't on the bullshit. Larry Merchant literally said when you come off a tough fight like that, it's hard to get up for another opponent. So what you really do is you just get a stay active fight. Now, I guarantee after he fight Yildirim or whoever dude's name is, he will fight a Charlo or anybody else. When you're franchised, bro, you can't just fight anybody because I keep telling y'all, if I make 30 million, the Charlos, it don't give a fuck what they do on national TV. They not making 30 millions, bro. So you can't.
But got you. But let me just kind of quick jab to the body with this one. Like, what face of boxing was taking tune-ups, bro?
Floyd,
that you know of. No, stop.
Do you need me to tell? You need me to tell? You asked me a question, though. You want me to explain?
All right. Well, tell me what tune-up when he became the face of boxing after beating De La Hoya. Who would you consider? What was his tune-up?
See, that's where people wrong. Floyd was the face of boxing before De La Hoya at Top Rank.
I mean, okay, my bad. Not face of boxing. Cash Cow. When he became Cash Cow, what tune-ups was he taking? That's what I meant to ask you.
Let's see. After he fought De La Hoya, who did he fight?
Hadden.
After Hatton, who did he fight? Because that was a 140 pounder. Even though Floyd came from a lower, that wasn't going.
I mean, but he was a champ. After Hatton, he took a little retirement, then he came back and fought Marquez, I think.
Now, listen, I'm gonna tell you why he fought Marquez at the time he fought him. Because at that
he took 2 years off.
Yes, but that's not it though. He was fighting. I'm gonna tell you who he actually fought for a tune-up before he actually fought the right person, like the person he fought. I learned this from watching Floyd. Floyd fights people. Watch his fights. He will fight it, and I'm saying this because it's Floyd, bro. And Floyd.
I want the name though. Who? What name was the tune-up? Is what I want to know.
I'm gonna give you an example, and then I'm gonna let you tell me. Floyd will fight a person similar to the person he about to fight, before he actually fight the person that he's in his mind. He feel like, I know I can beat him, but I'm gonna fight this fight before I fight that person. One of the examples when he was with Top Rank was he fought a guy named Tony Pep, who was tall.
He wasn't a cash cow then, fam.
Hold on, bro. Before
All
it
right.
don't matter if you're the cash cow or not, because when in boxing, I'm talking
Dude,
about Floyd has
you gotta
done
sell.
most money in boxing.
Right
What
before
Floyd has done to
mandate.
do that
Yeah.
is fight certain type of fighters before you actually fight the fighter he fighting. Before he fought Gennaro Hernandez, he fought Tony Pep. Why?
Yep.
That was a tune-up for Floyd because he was about to get in there with another tall fighter. You understand what I'm saying? So like,
I hear you, but I'm like I said, my question was revolved around when he became cash cow. You on a different level. So
yeah, but
I'm not talking about Gennaro Hernandez and all them back in the day, but I'm talking about from cash cow to present, like to the retirement. What was his tune-up?
shit,
Who was his tune-up?
shit, nigga, all them left-handers he fought before he actually fought Pacquiao.
Who? Guerrero, who's the champ? Who
Guerrero.
just beat Berto?
And bro,
Ortiz?
you can't bring Floyd in there because ain't none of them niggas was never gonna beat Floyd. So
I know, but my point is, okay, like say, I'm gonna give you another one, another cash cow, Pacquiao.
Oh, Pacquiao definitely be taking tune-ups. He
Who
won.
was the tune-up, dog? This nigga just fought Thurman.
Pacquiao fought 5 of the same niggas 5 times in a row.
I'm just saying, present day cash cows ain't taking tune-ups, dog.
Yes, they is.
If Pacquiao 40 years old fighting Thurman,
Hey,
yo,
I got one.
Mexican ass is getting in there and working.
Earl Spence fought Ocampo. What the fuck was that?
But hold on. He
He's
wasn't
a
really
cash cow.
considered cash cow at that time, bro. He wasn't at that time. When he fought Mikey,
that
he
was
became cash cow.
That's a cash. He the cash cow, bro.
Right. Then what he fought after that, after the Mikey fight?
He was at 135, bro. That's not.
I know, but I'm talking about after that point. So he fought what, Porter after that? And then he about to fight Danny. Ain't no tune-ups, fam.
Who about to fight Danny? Listen,
Spence.
Mike Garcia is a tune-up, bro. He's a 35 pound.
I know, no. I'm talking about ever since that pay-per-view fight, Spence went from Porter and now he going to Danny Garcia. That ain't no tune-up.
It's not, bro, but niggas take.
But Canelo need one, though. Canelo need the tune-up, though. That's on my point.
No, he don't need a tune. Listen,
that's what Yildirim is.
That's not what a tune-up is, bro. I don't think y'all understand what I'm talking about. A tune-up is when you haven't fought in a while and you take a lesser opponent. That man just came off a Kovalev fight where he was losing every round until he stopped, dude. He is worthy to take a lesser opponent and then after that, take a worthy opponent. That's not what a tune-up is, bro.
Hey, but okay, but let me tell you though. Listen, this is worse than a tune-up because the nigga coming off of a loss.
Who is?
Yildirim.
It don't matter, bro. It's I just explained it, and y'all still saying, "Oh, it's a tune-up." Is not the same thing as a stay busy fight. That's
so a cash cow. Is now fighting guys.
Larry Merchant. I just explained it. Larry Merchant, Sugar Ray Leonard was the cash cow, bro. He was clearly the cash cow. Even though he lost to Roberto Duran, he still could have took a tough fight. He said, Larry Merchant would say, in the business of boxing, you don't get up twice in a row for fights. You will have a low career doing that. Your career will be over quick, bro. That's why.
Well, Floyd, I saw Floyd do it.
Floyd
did it in his contract.
Their careers is coming to an end before we even know it, bro. Because they be trying to take too many tough fights. Patrick Day is a clear example. He took 4 tough fights back to back and ended up being in a grave after that. And I can name all the niggas he fought, man. All them niggas he fought. That one.
He said Robert Guerrero was a tune-up. That nigga's a champ, dog. Y'all got it. I know he's a tune-up for Floyd.
He was only in there with Floyd because he was a Mexican on a Mexican holiday.
But what about Yildirim? What is he bringing? Hey, Tony, what's up, man?
What's good, bro?
What's happening? What's on your mind, bro?
I'm just catching the very beginning of this or the tail end of this, so I'm listening to see exactly.
Well, the whole topic, I started this off, man, was Santos Alvarez versus the Golden Boy, De La Hoya. Should they get that cracking? That's what the zone want. Do you think he should do it?
Oh, they want him to fight De La Hoya though.
He's an option. He.
Knock De La Hoya out. Get your
Yeah.
break. No, you know what? I can't say that because they put those once he they didn't never give him no contract, bro. Don't do no more business with them niggas. It's over with. Why do y'all niggas
Ain't over with? Hey, if he in there and he signed it.
Hold up. I'm gonna say this, okay? Now y'all know how I feel about Canelo, but however, I will state this: with all the bad blood him and De La Hoya have, if he wants to fight De La Hoya, that shit personal. Let him do it. I don't care.
Man.
Let his ass. That's
Fuck De La Hoya.
It's gonna sell, bro. Mexico.
Khabib, bro. He should fight Khabib.
No. It ain't gonna sell more than Oscar in them.
No, but listen. I don't Canelo a tune-up fight. I see that as a grudge match. Like they don't like each other. Let them fight. Yeah. It's a bullshit fight. Yeah. Get fucked up, but let them fight them.
Hey, dog. Khabib and Canelo would do more numbers than De La Hoya Canelo, bro.
I bet you Floyd be in the front row for that one.
I would.
Hell yeah.
I get out of
smiling and cheesing, like knock this motherfucker out.
Hey, like Troy said, right? Canelo need to stay busy fight. Hey, stay busy fight Khabib, and you get more fans, and you get more bread, and you get more bread, bro. And guess what? And you get to say, you know what? I beat a UFC fighter's ass, dog. Them niggas ain't shit.
I'll do it with Khabib on Dawson because it's clear from watching the Haney and Gary Russell stipulations. See, I'm in the boxing, so I know how these niggas, when you send a contract to somebody, they read the contract, they change the contract, put what they want in the contract and send it back to you. I've been doing this for years, bro. Ava Knight is like a little sister to me. I don't know if y'all know her, but she was #1 in the world for years in boxing at 112 to 116 to 116. And she just stepped into Bellator and spanked somebody. Her name is Ava Knight.
I'll look her up.
Yeah, look her up. She was not.
Yeah, you gonna be looking up for
Ava at these low weights. Anybody at 112 because she got one punch knockout power and she could box. She was getting contracts and she had a contract. This is why she ain't boxing a while because she was trying to sign a Floyd to get out of her contract, but the Mexicans they wanted 250 racks to get her out when she wasn't even worth 250 racks because every time they send her a contract for a fight, Ben Bautista, who was coaching Kareem Mayfield, he read the contract, change the steps, how he want them, send it back. This is what we want. Do you want this? Now that's what's actually going on with Devin Haney and Gary Russell. I told y'all that Devin Haney he not worth that much money to be trying to pay nobody nothing. He never gonna get in there with no Gary Russell. I know these niggas, bro.
Oh man.
Listen, I know these niggas personally. I know these niggas been ducking fights on levels that when they wasn't even on the zone.
So he gonna duck a nigga two-way. He gonna duck a nigga and from a lower weight class than him.
Listen, y'all don't understand how this boxing works. When you don't have
so really, Devin Haney is really Mr. Cap.
It don't matter what lower weight class you on, nigga. I be in there sparring with niggas way bigger than me, fucking them up because they don't have the skills, bro. Listen, if Gary Russell was an Olympian, was Haney an Olympian? That means
he a pro.
Both of
he a pro and he a champ.
If you compare, he's not even a fucking champ. If you compare both of their amateur backgrounds, he wasn't even Russell as an amateur.
Hold on.
That's disrespectful. That's disrespectful, Troy.
No, it's not. Because he doesn't have, he's
a
regular champion.
You're not going to have to do that.
Bruh.
Devin is a champ, bro.
No, he's not, bro. And
man. We can't let you do that, dog.
That nigga ain't no
I'll
fucking
fuck with you, Troy, but we can't let you do that.
He's not a champ, bro. He doesn't. He
look,
nobody for the W.
I'm telling you like this, Troy.
130.
Let me tell you something, Troy.
Title, bro.
Troy, let me tell you something. And I know that you are the top dog when it comes to boxing and loving it and being passionate about it. But let me tell you this, man. It ain't Devin Haney's fault that Lomachenko handed off his belt. That ain't his fault. He wanted to fight Lomachenko. Lomachenko decided to be franchised. So therefore, Devin Haney's champ, bro.
I just told you why he can't fight Lomachenko way in the past. I keep saying,
Nah, bro, stop.
and y'all
Stop.
niggas don't want
That ain't gonna fly, bro,
that.
because mandatories is part of boxing, bro.
Listen, it don't matter if you the mandatory, bro. If you can't put asses in
It do
seats,
matter.
it don't matter. Y'all niggas keep saying that shit matter. Before you even get in the ring with anybody, you have to have the money, bro. You have to have asses in seats. We talking about real boxing, not what the fans want to see, not what. And this is why I'm alienated.
But I guess Yildirim, Yildirim can get in there with Canelo, but a nigga mandatory can't get in there with the actual champ.
Canelo
That's
can
some crazy
afford
shit.
to pay the man. Devin Haney can't pay Gary Russell. He ain't did shit that Gary Russell has did. Gary Russell was the
Oh, wow.
for years, bruh, and had multiple title defenses. Lost it, got it back. Devin Haney ain't got no real WBC, bruh. That's why they tricking y'all with all these different belts, bruh. It's a silver belt. It's a regular champion. It's the franchise champion is the real champion, and the nigga
Oh
with
my
money
God.
can accrue the revenue, bruh. I'm talking facts.
Oh my God, bro.
Y'all can, oh my God, all y'all want, but once I get my studio running and I get these I know real boxing business and real boxing. I talk to the Andre Wards, my nigga.
Yeah.
I'm really just trying to help y'all right now.
Hey man, look, listen. All the guys that held that WBC strap, the lineage of the WBC champions, they didn't know nothing about no goddamn franchise, bro. So you gotta miss me with that.
I'm trying to tell you why these niggas is doing what
They know nothing. I guarantee you, if Ali was still alive and he had the good mentality that he had, he'd be like, man, get that bullshit the fuck out of here. Nobody care about no damn franchise. I don't need no protection. I'm fighting all of these niggas.
It's not back in the day, bro. This is sanctioners want money, so they creating belts because casual niggas want to see belts. That nigga Devin don't have a belt for real, bro. That's why Gary Russell's brother was saying it. You don't think he know that, bro? And his brother been in boxing. His whole family's business is boxing. Come on, bro. This is where we got to start, like, step back for a minute. And I know what we want to see, but we have to, like, listen to niggas who in the business, bro, for real. Like, Gary Russell's brother he don't have nothing to gain by lying, bro. Devin Haney don't have a real fucking belt, y'all. I know y'all want to believe that because he's black. I want him to do good, too.
What? Nah, bro. Nah, it ain't got nothing to do with no race. It's just all about, man, fucking mandatories and champs. All this franchise shit is fucking boxing, though, dog. That's my opinion. Hey, let me read a comment real quick. Hold on, let me read a comment. Red says, I'm sorry, but if you have a belt you can't lose, you ain't the real champ. I agree.
No,
I agree.
It go like this. If that is the mentality we're going to go with, Troy, if that is your mentality, then Deontay Wilder was never a champion because he didn't win that belt off of Klitschko. Vitaly retired with that belt, and he won it. Hold on.
Let him finish.
Hold on, wait. Let me finish. He won it off.
You already wrong, nigga.
Hey, Troy, hold up. Let him finish, bro. Let him finish.
No, you wrong. You wrong.
Hold up. All right, Solo, he ain't gonna disrespect. Go ahead, Tony, get it out.
You didn't have to cut him off. You didn't have to cut him off, bro.
No, he was cutting you off. That's disrespectful. I'll fuck with Troy, but come on now. Go ahead.
Like, look, Bermain Stavern won a vacated belt. He got knocked. Well, excuse me. He went all 12 rounds with Deontay Wilder to lose the belt in his first defense of a vacated title. So if that's the mentality you're going with, then Deontay Wilder never really won the title. If that be the case, AJ never won any of the 3 belts he had. Klitschko other brother. No, the bottom line is this.
Stop you.
Hold on, let me finish. If somebody is
Hold on,
or
you got some audio playing in your background, Troy?
Yo, what echo?
Yeah, it's some echo on your end.
So all I'm trying to say is this.
All right, we go.
Somebody's scared to fight you and they vacate their belt because they don't want to fight you. Or 2, in this case, Lomachenko wanted to go for a higher profile fight against Teofimo Lopez. That is not Devin Haney's fault. I have been super critical over Haney. I have said he has a super padded record. However, if that man who you are supposed to fight because you're the mandatory vacates that title and you pick it up, you are now the champion. That is the definition of the champion holding the title. Regardless if you like it or not, regardless if he beat the champion, he still has the belt, so he is the champion. He is, period. It's not his fault Lomo didn't fight him.
Oh, champ, what is Tony wrong about? What is he wrong about?
Hey, Troy, we can't hear you.
We
Turn your
can't
mic.
hear
Hey, Troy, unmute.
Troy.
Hey, unmute, Troy.
Y'all
There you
need to
go.
stop watching TV, bro. The media is fucking y'all up with these belts, bro. Remember, it's only 4 belts in each sanction and each body,
Franchise ain't a belt though.
bro. It's only 1 belt, bro.
Hmm?
So somebody go on the internet right now and tell me who is the WBC champion at 135. I want somebody to go on the internet and tell me who's the WBC champion at 135. Who got the belt? Who got all the belts? Who the top guys at 135? Who got all the sanction about? Who the IBF champion at 135? See, the IBF don't have these problems. They just be fucking with the rankings and cheating. Because Ocampo went from not even in the
Now you're exposing Spence. All right, go ahead.
Oh, hold on. I'm just exposing. I'm exposing the IBF, not Spence.
Got you.
I
Go ahead.
understand how these niggas be doing shit. They paid for Ocampo to be number 3. He never fought nobody in the top 10 to become number 3, or even in the top 20. I stated that when I was on BTF GBES joint, the one nigga from Jersey, when he was claiming that no, Earl Spence, he wasn't the mandatory. Ugas was the mandatory.
I already. See. Come on, man. Don't hurt him with that truth now. Don't hurt him with that shit, bro.
I'm trying
Don't
to
do that.
explain to y'all what's going on in boxing,
But
and y'all tell me no, because it's
No. Hey, listen, Troy. We agree on we agree on a lot of shit, but some shit we just don't agree on with
I
you.
know
It
because
don't mean that we don't fuck with you. We just don't agree on everything.
boxing. That's
hold on,
why.
Troy.
You understand the sport of boxing, and you want to see niggas get work. But
Okay, so this comment that Red just said, because you backing up this franchise shit. He said if franchise is the only real WBC champ, then WBC is MIA in some of these divisions. How do you answer that, sir?
yeah,
I mean, you tell me it's only 2 WBC champions in boxing.
1 WBC champion, bro. 1.
I'm talking about in boxing, period, because you said the franchise is the real WBC champion.
The reason why they do that, because you have the money and you have the lineage, and you've been fighting. You can't just listen.
God.
If Devin Haney, listen, I can do what Devin Haney did if you give me the capital, bro. Go to listen. I was in Mexico before Devin Haney. Devin Haney fought 20 niggas in Mexico, bro. Then he fought more niggas in Mexico on the zone. The nigga he knocked out cold had the RDX on his shorts. They got him from Tijuana, bro. That's a Mexican brand of clothing. I seen it. I said, oh, they done went and got a nigga from Mexico, and then so he can get a knockout, so they can put him in front of somebody. Bro, Devin Haney, you cannot get no belt, not even fighting niggas, bro. You talking boxing, and y'all niggas saying, well, if a nigga don't want to fight, no, he don't have the money to fight nobody. He can't put asses in the seats.
Troy.
He's moved up the rankings, but he ain't. Who did he actually fought? Now he have to beat a Gary Russell Jr. to actually fight.
All right, hold on, Troy. Hold on.
Share this right here.
All right, got you.
You see that? They got Devin Haney as a WBC champ.
Hold on. Let me zoom in. Hold on. Let me zoom in. There we go. Hold on. Let me get the comment off the screen.
Real fast. Let me ask Troy a question. I want him to answer each of my questions. That's all. It's gonna be real simple, real fast. All right.
That's a WBC champion, sir.
So hold on, Troy, I ain't see it quick enough.
Troy, let me ask you a question, okay? If you want to become a champion, how do you become a champion?
Keep fighting. Just keep fighting.
You keep fighting, but
keep fighting and moving. No, hold on. Keep fighting and fighting people in each sanctioning body. Like for example, I'm gonna answer your question. All you gotta do is go into the top 10 rankings of every sanction. Pick you a nigga in the top 5. Say I want to fight him. After that, I want a title shot. That's how you do it.
Okay, stay with me. So you get that title shot. In that title shot, how do you become a champion?
You gotta fight, blood.
Right. No, what I'm saying is you have fought. You made your way through the rankings. You're a top 10 fighter. Now you're a top 5. He didn't make his way through the rankings.
Hold on. Let me finish.
Now you are challenging the guy who has the title, right? You and the titleist are fighting in the ring. Meaning, let's say you're fighting me, okay, Troy, and I have the WBC belt. We're in the ring fighting each other. How do you win my belt?
What? By stopping you like I would.
Right. Okay. Now stop. You win my belt by beating me, correct?
Yeah.
Okay. Now listen. The
Hey,
Troy,
Troy's a savage out this
that nigga
motherfucker,
savage.
man.
Hey, but no, I see your point though, Tony. I'm following you though. You
No, he'll
said he
follow
gets
you
the
too. And
belt
watch
by
me
beating you, right?
bag. Watch me
listen.
put him in the bag.
Listen,
Go
Hold on,
on.
hold on, hold on, hold
Troy,
on. Go ahead.
listen to me. You beat me, okay? You should be the champion. However, the WBC has already stated that you cannot win the franchise belt by beating the franchise champion. You beat me, but you're not the franchise champion. I still am by the
Uh
WBC
oh.
rules.
Take your paycheck and go home, sir. You muted
Yo,
yourself.
you're muted. You're muted. You're muted.
You're muted, Troy. Troy, it sounds like you're going in, but we can't hear you.
Oh, my bad. My bad. I had it muted. I
All
don't
right,
be
go
doing
ahead.
this on my phone, but I'm on my phone today because all my shit is in the stew. Wait till this shit is done. Y'all niggas is gonna be tripping, bro. This shit and I'm about to get done is about to be crazy, bro. To my studio. So when niggas want to come out to the town to Oakland and come sit on the couch, bro, come through, blood. We gonna break bread. But listen, how you do that is, for example, with the point you made with the Deontay Wilder. Now, if somebody give up their belts and they retire, and then they contact two people, listen, we got some vacant belts. Do you want to fight for them? Those two people fought for the vacant belts. So you can't say that they're not the real champion because they didn't beat them.
But he just talked about the franchise status. You can't beat. Go ahead.
So Deontay Wilder beat Bermain Stavern, defended it, blah, 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 blah. Devin Haney didn't even fight nobody, bro.
Come on, bro. He had to fight somebody to become mandatory. Number one contender. He had to fight somebody to get to number one contender.
Listen, I just explained it. When Klitschko vacated his shit, I'm just using what dude said. When Klitschko vacated his shit, Bermain Stavern and somebody else fought for it to get the title, if I'm not mistaken. That's called, I vacated my shit. I'm done.
Right. But he became interim champions, right?
Yeah, but that's
when
not
the champ.
Because my sister Raquel Miller is the interim WBA champion.
You know what that means?
Yeah,
that means that if the champ vacates, go ahead.
She ain't vacating shit.
No, I'm not saying that. Listen, if the champ vacates, the interim automatically becomes champ.
That's fine, blood. That's fine.
Okay, but that's why Devin Haney's champ, sir.
All right, bro. All right.
But listen,
I'm exactly how I did with dude.
The franchise belt cannot be won. You can beat the franchise champion, but that does not mean you get the franchise belt. It's a bullshit belt because you can't win it.
I'm not talking about the franchise belt.
But that's what we were talking about.
That's the question you're talking about. That's the question you asked.
Use that because y'all keep talking about the franchise belt. Throw that shit away. That's not a belt, bro.
So now
y'all have to. It's kind of like listening to a pharmaceutical company. Like, hey, bro, we know that shit don't work. It's out of here. We're not even discussing that. Don't even discuss the franchise belt because it's only gonna confuse you.
Well, you did say earlier that that is the real truth. Okay, go ahead.
Champion. Nobody vacated the belt, and the person who claimed they vacated it or whatever happened, nobody fought for it. I just explained it in boxing terms. When you vacate a belt, two other niggas fight for it, and then whoever went out of that is the real champion because I retired my shit.
Okay, so if I understand correctly, right, to sum it all up, right, when they won the belt, it meant something. But when they vacated the belt, now the belt don't mean nothing.
Said that. I'm going to say it again. If I'm the champion, Troy King.
To become champion, that belt makes you that you have to win that belt to become champ. You know that, right?
You have to win the belt. Got you.
We understand that part.
You have to. You and somebody else has to fight for the belt. Everybody vacated. That's just it. Like there is no.
So what you saying is,
if somebody vacated,
they don't fight for it, then that don't mean you're not a champ, even though the belt is inherited, and that's the official belt. That was one to be considered champ. Once it's vacated, if you didn't fight for it in
Nobody who
in
vacated.
your estimation, it doesn't make you a champ. The belt means nothing then.
Did they
At
say
that point.
stripped him of the WBC and gave it to Devin Haney?
Hey, bro,
See,
it's basically like you inheriting money, but you didn't do nothing to earn it.
No,
you still got it.
listen. Lomachenko vacated his title and took the franchise. He vacated the WBC title, thus making Devin Haney the new WBC champion because he was
And
already the interim.
You can't just be a WBC champion if nobody has actually fought for it. He would have to fight.
Come on, dog.
Listen,
Nah.
Troy. So listen, when Devin Haney fought Santiago in his last fight, that was for the interim title for the WBC because Lomachenko. Hold on. Listen.
That's not the thing, bro.
No, let me finish. Lomachenko was tied up, so him and Santiago fought for the interim title. Devin Haney won that interim title. Devin Haney now was the interim titleist and mandatory for Lomachenko. Lomachenko dropped the belt. He vacated the belt so he would not have to fight Devin Haney so he could fight Teofimo Lopez. Thus, Lomachenko won the vacated title because he was already interim. I'm just telling you.
One more time, bro.
I said that a little bit ago.
One more time, bro. They didn't give Devin Haney shit because he didn't fight nobody for a vacant. Once you throw the title out there, the number one.
So Jamal. So real quick.
WBC.
Okay, so Troy, Jamal's not a champ either then, right? Jamal Charlo, the one that's getting ready to fight Derevyanchenko?
Who's the WBC champion?
I thought it was Jamal, but according to what you just said, he's not a champ.
Who did he take it from?
Your boy Canelo vacated it.
Hey, then he the champ. Who did he fight?
Oh,
Who did he
come
fight?
on, Troy.
Is he the interim champion or he the?
I'm gonna do an
We
apples
just
to
said the same thing.
Hold on, listen, Black. Let me do an apples to apples real fast, okay?
All right, go ahead.
If White would not have got knocked out by Povetkin, right? The WBC already stated that if Tyson Fury or Deontay Wilder in the third fight did not fight him next, they will be stripped of their title. Now the official WBC champion. Why? Because he was already interim.
Exactly.
Now,
that's boxing, bro.
Troy, I know.
All right. Listen. So you telling me that nobody wants the WBC 135-pound title because niggas are scared of Devin Haney?
No, I'm not saying
that. Want nobody to make me be scared of him?
No, I'm not saying that at all. I'm not saying that, Troy. I'm not saying that at all because I believe Gary Russell's gonna.
No, hold on. So if his WBC title is real, why niggas ain't just taking it?
What that mean, bro? Like, what you mean taking
it? Who's in the business of boxing saying that's not a real title? Why is he saying that?
Who said that? Who said that?
Gary Russell's brother. He was on Fanon talking to Fanon.
He said the same belt that Lomo vacated to Haney is not the real belt. Is that what he said?
Gary Russell's brother himself said that's
and what's belt, is he a champion? Is Gary Russell's brother a champ?
No, his brother is in their family is in the business of boxing, bro. That's like asking the Kardashians how. Hey, bro, how do you?
So what you telling me is BoxRec and all these websites is falsely advertising that Devin Haney is the WBC champion. Is that what you telling me?
Listen, niggas can falsely advertise anything, bro. So we can't.
Oh man.
Wow.
So I guess we gotta just believe Gary Russell brother, and I guess these whoever YouTube channels report.
Why would I be believing these media niggas, bro? What the fuck? That's telling y'all niggas. Y'all listening to the wrong niggas, bro.
You must be right. We listen to the wrong niggas out here, man. I mean, this is funny.
If Elon Musk come down here about Tesla cars, you gonna say, "No, nigga, I've been on YouTube." No, Gary Russell's whole.
Hey, guess what? Hey, real quick, Troy, this came to my mind because I got another one for you. This came to my mind. When Danny Garcia fought Keith Thurman, was he the WBC champion?
Bro,
excuse me. When he fought,
I don't know.
When he fought,
I don't know. I
Oh
don't
my
know.
bad, I can't use that. I can't use that. My bad. I
I don't
forgot.
know.
I forgot. They did fight for the vacant belt. They
I'm
fought.
talking about Gary Russell's brother.
Troy.
Got you. Got
Talking
you.
about
Gary
Ben,
Russell brother.
and y'all trying to tell me this nigga don't know what he talking about?
Gary
Okay.
Russell brother over here hating on Devin Haney. Goddamn.
Hey, bro, that nigga got just as much as money as Devin Haney got, bro.
I ain't saying all that. I'm just saying he hating on the boy. That's the champ, bro.
You don't have cash.
Huh?
That's where the hate comes. He has no reason to hate on a Devin Haney, bro.
His brother, I mean, hey, at the end of the day, bro, what Gary Russell's brother is saying and what they're reporting and what it says online,
Talk about
it
what
says
these
Devin Haney's the
Okay.
champ.
because these
That's what it
niggas,
say.
Hey,
anybody
do this.
reporting boxing, bro,
I'm
unless
gonna go with
it's some
that.
No, listen,
action boxing, because everybody was talking that dumb shit, and I told y'all that Gary Russell and Devin Haney is not gonna fight, bro. That nigga Tank called that nigga a cat baby, bro. The nigga don't have a guap to really fight nobody because he ain't fought nobody. That's just the facts,
Damn,
bro.
boy.
He can do all the talking and say how you want to. The moment somebody real want to listen, fine, fuck it, man. These niggas was trying to put Haney on cards in San Francisco when Raquel was fighting, and I coached Raquel, and they was trying to get him some little decent work, and this little nigga was turning down bum niggas, man. This nigga was actually saying no to everybody to where they came to the point where they was like, we don't even want to work with you, bro. This is not your promotion. It was on Kareem Mayfield shit. They was trying to put the young nigga on, and when they tried to put somebody in front of him who was gonna be some work, the nigga was saying no, turning down all bum niggas, bro. I didn't want to do that. I didn't want to say that. But y'all be forcing my hand to tell on these niggas.
That ain't
These
got
niggas,
nothing to do with the
Hold on,
fact that the dude's still the
niggas is
champ.
trash.
So we can
They
talk
can't
about the
fight.
bums before.
These niggas, all they be doing is running their mouth. Now, if you want to see it, when they open the quarantine back up, I'm going to start going in these niggas' gyms, talking shit, saying, hey, I'll spar you today. Right now, my gym is right here. Niggas is not going to even be trying to spar. I be in the Floyd gym, bro.
all right, hold on. I want to say this real fast because this is
Damn,
very.
like, these niggas don't really be trying to fight, bro. We didn't try to, listen, niggas I know personally then called me. Raquel Miller then called me herself and said Devin is not going to be on the card because he don't want to get no real work. He only looking for bums.
All right, bro,
I'm
but
telling
that
you what,
don't listen.
this is
Do
what
That all might be true, Troy, with all that energy. That's cool, bro, but that don't change the fact that,
no, that
on
changes
record.
all the facts.
Hold on. On record,
Really
the dude
don't
is the
want no
champ
work.
right
They
now.
do is flip
Hey,
He's
a
the champ.
cash, bro.
So we just disagree on that. He's the
No,
champ. We
I
just disagree on
know
it, bro.
y'all niggas
hey,
can't see
what
these niggas just trying to flip a little cash.
But I know once your
They
shit
fighting
get back
bums
up and
all the way
cracking,
up.
you're gonna make
And
that
they
shit be
trying to
known.
get a championship nigga. They fighting bums their whole career, and then they trying to fight a championship nigga, make a bag, and be done. That's what these niggas is doing, bro. They trying to flip a quick buck. These niggas don't want to fight for real. They
hey,
see the
hold on.
bag.
2 words, bro. Yo, 1-2 kid, do this since you can do it. Screen share the WBC. Go to lightweight 135 and see who they have listed as the champion on the WBC.
He did that already.
I
It's
did do it.
fine, bro.
On
Yeah,
that
got-
exactly. That pretty much told us
Yo,
everything. We just arguing, but it's really he's still the champ. So
Yo,
we
but
can
check
argue
out
all day long.
all of that is fine. But I'm telling you what Gary
I
Russell's
want to
brother
say
said.
this.
No,
Troy,
he's
Troy,
the interim
Troy.
champ.
That's
Yo,
your source though. So we know who your source is, Gary Russell brother. We got you.
And that's fine because that nigga in the business of boxing. If I wanted to know
Got you.
something about actual
Hold on.
business of boxing,
Listen,
I'll
bro.
tweet him. He gonna tell me, and I'm gonna say, "Hey, blood, how did this work? I got a fight coming up, and I got a 6-round fight. How much should I get paid for a 6-round fight? Am I gonna ask YouTube that, or am I gonna ask Gary Russell's brother? I'm gonna ask Gary Russell's brother because
Okay,
his brother
so,
is actually
Troy,
he's worked with his brother in 6-round fights. He gonna say, "Hey, blood, how many amateurs did you have?" I'm gonna say this many. He gonna say, "Well,
Yeah, but you know what? You kind of contradicted yourself, Troy, because you said Jamal's the champ, but Devin Haney's not.
no,
That don't make sense, dog.
Jamal is the champ."
That
But
don't
I'm
make
gonna
sense,
tell you
bro.
why he's the champ. Because he could put
He didn't
ass,
fight nobody for it, bro.
he could put asses in seats. And when he got to the
Nah,
point,
bro. Come
listen,
on.
when he got to the point, listen,
That ain't
ain't
got
nobody
shit to
paying,
do
listen,
with this,
let me
bro.
make a statement.
I'm gonna tell you this: ain't nobody paying Devin no step aside money. I'm sure they paid Charlo some step aside money.
Look,
That's why he
yeah,
can
look.
get a WBC.
Listen,
Do y'all know
listen,
about that?
Troy,
Hold on. All right, hold
listen to
on,
me real
Troy. Hold on. Go ahead,
Hold on,
Tony.
no, just listen to me real. Hold on. Yeah, because I don't like talking over people, especially if I don't know if the mic's picking up or not on here. This isn't like face to face. But anyways, so if putting asses in seat is the criteria, then
I didn't
Adrian
say
Broner,
that.
who sells
See,
out every
look,
Hold on,
motherfucking
Troy.
arena,
Hold on.
bro,
does
I
better.
didn't say that.
Hold on,
Somebody,
Troy. Hold
Adrian
on,
Broner
man.
will be a fucking
No, nigga, well, say what
because
I said.
Adrian
Then.
Broner would be coming
Say
to
what I
us
said.
and he ain't
I
with the
All right, hold on.
players.
some shit.
Yeah.
I didn't say that, bro.
All
I
right,
didn't
bro.
say the
Hold on. Let him get it out. You said that was your excuse for Jamal. That
No,
was your
it
excuse for
wasn't.
Jamal. You did
No,
say
it
that.
wasn't. It wasn't.
Oh my
It
God.
actually wasn't.
Listen to me, Troy.
He
Hold
actually
on.
fought some niggas, and he actually could put asses in seats. That's what I
You
keep
said,
saying, bro. To be
but
on that
you
level.
said he's the real champ. You said he's the real champ
He's
because
the
he
real
put asses
champ
in
because
seats.
niggas has probably been paying him step aside money because he
But
actually
Devin
fought.
Haney is not because he
And
can't
he's
put
not
asses
because he
in
hasn't
seats.
fought nobody to be in that position, bro.
But
He fought
okay.
C
But who
level.
did Jamal fight? Who did Jamal fight to earn that belt then?
When
At
did
160. At 160.
When did they give him the WBC at 160?
You said when did they give it to him? The date? I
When did they
don't
give
know
it?
the date.
Just
They give it to him. I'll tell you like this. Before he got the belt, he had what? How many fights? 2? He fought what was that Mexican guy last name? I forgot. The tall Hispanic guy he knocked out. And then
Hugo.
Hugo and,
he was a contender. He was a contender. Devin Haney has never fought a Hugo Santana.
oh my God. Okay,
Never,
but
bruh. Never.
All right.
I know the nigga Hugo. The nigga Devin Haney ain't fought nobody with that type of caliber of skill. To say that would be foolish. He's fought C-level niggas, bruh.
Oh God.
C-level.
No, Devin Haney. Why he hating on you like this,
Hey,
fam?
bro, because how can I hate on Devin Haney? He's
Why are they hating on Devin Haney? I didn't understand. I didn't know it was bad.
I think with Troy, I don't think he's basically saying like, yeah, this is like, I don't think he's saying like, yeah, I agree with with what's going on with boxing. He's just telling y'all the setup of boxing and how it is.
I'm literally just trying to tell y'all this shit set up because y'all niggas just gonna keep talking about it. It's set up a certain way, dog. It ain't just about who the best. And Devin Haney, listen, Floyd said it himself. Floyd said when they asked him about Devin Haney, I knew if Floyd was gonna say, well, whatever Floyd said, I knew it was gonna be the truth. You know what he said? Anybody know? What he said about Devin?
What he
said?
say?
It was solid. He didn't say elite.
Oh, he's solid.
Solid and elite.
That oh man, the wordplay.
You gotta understand what
solid ain't elite.
Solid is not elite, bro. You gotta understand. Floyd,
you right.
Listen,
solid ain't elite.
Because Floyd can't hate on Devin. So when they asked Floyd about Devin, and you know Floyd don't give a fuck, bro. He told Tim Bradley, stop looking good on the scale and start looking good in the ring. And what Tim Bradley say? Hey, bro, that's Floyd. What he's saying, I have to take heed to it. It's Floyd. Devin Haney, they asked the nigga, man, that nigga said, man, he's a real solid fighter, really solid. And another person came in and said, very solid. That ain't elite. Great. That ain't great.
That's still a compliment, man. He ain't no bum. He didn't say he was a bum. That's a compliment, bro.
But Troy, where does the term
that come with time being elite, though?
Solid is C+.
Where did the term paper champ come from in boxing? Where did the term paper champ come from? What is a paper champ?
Hey.
Why was that created?
A nigga who fought C-level niggas without a belt and continues to fight C-level niggas.
But it's what? What?
I just explained it. A person who fights C-level niggas.
What is
the nigga said? A paper champ is a C-level fighting ass nigga, bro.
He's a paper champ.
Oh man. Hey, you know what? Hey man, some people be acting like these WBC. Y'all just create as you go. God damn, man. Ain't no motherfucking such thing. Hey, the belt is the belt, and that motherfucker Jamal got it, and Devin Haney got it. Y'all gotta stop with the hate.
I think.
Listen, blood.
All right, hold on. Go ahead, 1, 2. Go ahead, cook for a little bit.
Y'all literally arguing the same point. The fact of the matter is, he's the WBC champion, but he don't deserve it. So that's basically what everybody's saying. He don't
say 1, 2.
That's what I'm hearing.
Yo, he don't deserve the WBC championship,
but
unfortunately, he has it. So
he's a champ.
Right, and you can't
Listen,
change that.
I'm
He's still
not
the
scared
champ.
to see that. He can have all the millions he want. He can talk shit all he want. But at the end of the day, if me and another man got in the ring, that's when the seriousness happened. So when we outside the ring, he could say anything because the nigga be trying to run his mouth to me like he know me for real, period, because he be seeing me in gyms. And then when I finally get in the ring for me, he never gonna get in the ring with me because these niggas out here don't even be trying to spar top level competition, bro. Niggas I
Some
see
niggas.
spar and when I see who they sparring, I know who they gonna fight, bro. These niggas is paper champs, bro. Niggas been done. Can't hate on a man for facts. Now, if you wanna
Oh my God.
Yo, Troy.
blood, I
Troy.
don't have
Hey,
beef, bro. I'm just speaking facts.
go ahead,
I
1-2. Go
don't
ahead.
love
Troy. With that being said, what you feel about Shakur Stevens?
Good question. I feel the same way about Shakur like I feel about Gary Russell because Gary Russell
Oh,
122 and 126. Now, name some of the fighters who went from 122 to 126 to 130 to never fought Gary Russell. That's the only reason why I would give Lomachenko a little bit of credit, but he did cheat the scale with Gary
what you
Russell.
mean? Huh?
Exactly. Talk to Gary Russell, bro. I'll be watching every interview.
Wait.
Gary,
Hold on. All right,
hey,
well, let's stay on track.
I'm
I'm not gonna even go down that.
explaining it. When Gary Russell fought Lomachenko, he said, I bring my own scale to every weigh-in. I got on that
So
scale.
what you saying? He got weight bullied or something?
No, listen. He said, I bring every scale to the weigh-in. When I got on the top rank scale or whatever scale they had, it said I was off weight. I've never been off weight. It said I was over 2 pounds. What he did was he said, I made a mistake. He wasn't thinking. Because in that moment, you need people watching you, sort of like when the Floyd glove situation happened with Maidana. You need other people because as a boxer, that's why you need a team. Gary Russell, they team missed it. He brought us on. He said, hold on, something ain't right. I weigh myself. I'm on weight every time. He got on the scale. What he did is he got an extra 2 pounds off, which dehydrated him even more. So then about time he got to the fight, he had nothing. And then Lomachenko beat him easy. And he said, actually, how I was feeling, he should have stopped me. I knew they fuck with a scale. Now, how am I going to say, well, he making an excuse? This is Gary Russell, bro. He was an Olympian. He bring his scale everywhere he go. This is the same Lomachenko who got Walters off a year layoff and with top rank would never try to get Walters a fight for a whole year.
Right.
And say,
I remember that.
Give you Lomachenko. That's all you got. You can fight Lomachenko. That's it. Or you not fighting.
Yeah.
Come on, bro. These niggas is pulling so many moves in boxing, bro. Tyson Fury. Like, this shit is so corrupt on every end, blood. It's too much money involved. And these niggas is greasy, bro. And it's so much racism in different levels. Devin Haney, I love him as a black man, bro. I have no ill intent to Devin Haney whatsoever, bro. Or his daddy. But he only fought C-level niggas. He a pillow-fisted fighter. He don't have power. I see it, bro. He only gonna fight certain niggas. It don't matter what weight class he go to.
So
He
Troy,
never gonna fight a real contender, bro. For real.
So Troy, I want to say this. I agree with you. He
Sure,
has.
Stevenson is different.
All right, let him rip, bro.
I agree with you. I made a video about this shit. He has fought maybe 4 legitimate fighters in his entire 24 fight career.
Arguing.
Huh? He's probably fought 4 real fighters in his entire career out of 24 fights. I agree with you. His record is fucking padded, Devin Haney's. However, I agree with you there. But the bottom line is, like you admitted to later in the conversation, he is a champ. You just consider him a paper champ. I consider him an unproven champ. He got the belt because of a technicality, and he has the belt. Now, will he be able to keep the belt? We don't know. I believe Gary Russell will beat his ass. A lot of people on here disagree with me. I think Gary will
disagree with that.
I don't disagree. I agree.
I don't think he'd beat his ass either. Like that. I don't.
Hey, I'm gonna tell you if they fight, what's gonna happen. Devin Haney gonna get in the ring, think he can out jab Gary Russell and be running all over the ring. That's what he gonna do. He ain't gonna say I boxed him. I should have won. And then when it happened, if they ever fight, we're gonna come back on him and say, what did I tell you? He's not gonna stand in
So
front of Gary Russell. Once
yeah,
he
he
get
ain't got to though. He don't have to stand in front of him. He can outbox his ass.
no, because when boxing, if you don't need to box a nigga by moving. If you the taller man, you could just stand right there and keep him at bay with your jab. Devin Haney
Hey, if
don't
he win the fight, he win the fight. You know what I mean? We're gonna say he ran and all that. If he outboxed Russell,
no,
then you
that's what
should
I'm
have caught
saying.
him, nigga. You
He's
should have
not
caught up.
win. He's gonna lose
Huh?
and say he won because he outboxed him. And everybody can be saying, I agree. And I'm gonna say, no,
Nah,
bro.
man, come on. We keep it 100 over here. We ain't gonna, hey, fuck the corruption shit. If Russell actually won, we're gonna be like, no, that nigga won, and Devin Haney got away with one. But come on now. If Devin Haney go in there and really outbox him, we're gonna say, hey, he just got his ass whooped. Ain't no favoritism over here. We don't fanboy on this side. Ain't gonna happen.
Outboxed as the talent of a Gary Russell. The
Say again?
again.
Say again?
Who is Haney box?
Don't matter. If he
Nobody Russell that he's actually beat to say he's gonna beat Gary Russell.
Hey, Troy, I agree with you here. Devin Haney has fought nobody. That's what I said. So my thing is this: weight matters, size matters if you know how to utilize it. Gary Russell is too experienced. He is too skilled for the size and weight of Devin Haney to matter, in my opinion. I agree with you 1,000%. That's why I want the fight to happen, because then Gary can fight Lomachenko for undisputed at 135.
so real quick.
No excuses.
Hey, so real quick, Troy, if Russell, let's say the fight happens and Gary Russell beats Devin Haney, is he the WBC champion at 135?
Yeah, I guess, bro, because that's what y'all saying.
Oh.
He got it from.
Oh, so you agree with us now? You agree with us now?
I'm not agreeing.
See, when your boys is in line to get that belt,
I don't agree wholeheartedly.
huh?
I don't.
You know what I'm saying? So are you gonna give him credit and say he the champ, or you gonna stick with that same energy and say, nah, you an email champ, nigga?
No, I'm gonna say Gary Russell is a champ because they both fought.
No, because he fighting for the email belt. You can't win the real belt if you fight for the email belt, according to what you said.
No, because I was at that point when you're both fighting for the belt. Nobody's the WB. Listen, this is how boxing works. Once somebody challenges you for your title, don't even consider yourself a champion no more. You defended it, but at the same time, you still have to win it again, bro. Because if you lose, you lost. So if Gary Russell fight Devin Haney and say Haney beats Gary Russell, then he's the real WBC champ because he's worthy of it, and then he could fight a Lomachenko.
Oh man, boy!
But
all right,
he don't fight. Man. And the
sad man. So listen. So hold on. So what you said is what you said, but okay, but hold on, Troy, real quick. What if Devin Haney beats Russell? Is he considered the WBC champion in your view? Then you said that. Oh, okay, so he got to beat Gary Russell to be considered WBC champion.
Yes, bro.
Got you. Then that means that Lomachenko ain't the WBC champion.
Evidently, he ain't. You just said, due to a technicality, this man is a paper champ. He got it. That's crazy. That's good. That's crazy. He's a paper champ. But the moment he fights a real contender, like a Gary Russell Jr., then if he wins, then
guy coming up 2 weight classes. When you fight him, then you get credit. Because
he called out Gary Russell. He did. Gary Russell didn't call out Devin Haney. See, that's when niggas need to mind their business. Like they said. Niggas wasn't I got 1.5 for you. No, give 1.5 for another.
But be honest, Troy. But Troy, be honest. Come on now. It's better for him to catch that. I know, but I'm talking about what I'm about to say. It's better for him to catch that fade with Devin than Bud Crawford.
No, it's better for Devin to catch that fade with a 35-pounder, not Gary Russell.
I'm talking about for Russell's sake, though. Russell should not be trying to jump up to get that Bud work. Devin Haney's a little bit more. You expect him to win that.
Bro, Gary Russell was asking for that. So you can't be mad at that. If Canelo would have got his ass in there and lost against Kovalev, that was on him. Like, it's on you, bro. I don't give a fuck. That we don't that's out the window. You know what I mean?
But one thing we all agree on this platform is that De La Hoya versus Santos Alvarez should happen, right? You okay with seeing that? You okay with that fight happening?
I'm okay with it on.
Except for Rocky. Except for Rocky.
I'm okay with that on PBC, not on DAZN or Golden Boy, because they.
Whoa! I mean, that's what the zone is suggested, not PBC.
No,
PBC is trying to get that.
You don't even have a contract with DAZN. I wouldn't even do shit with them, bro. Listen, once they said
Santos does have a.
No, once she asked, "Hey, where my contract at?" We never showing it to you. Don't do shit else with DAZN. It's over with, bro. You don't have time to be going back on. See, that's where people fucking.
So, like 1-2 Kids said, it could get real ugly because he might be on the shelf, fuck around and be.
The nigga only 30, bro. Nigga only 30. Huh? The nigga's only 30 years old, bro.
Yeah, but shit, he don't want to be out of the ring too long, bro. He's trying to get back in there.
Floyd took 2 years off. It's been done before, bro. He ain't gonna.
So you cool with him taking that time off and not really bringing that money? They need. Hey, listen, he can't take that kind of time off, bro. He need that bread.
The nigga a millionaire. He can do whatever the fuck he wants to do, bro. To say
he crying over trying to get 35 and he don't want to take 15. So you obviously need that money.
35 is what you take. You don't.
Hey, bro, that nigga's a millionaire living in Mexico too, bro.
Yeah, bro. Why do y'all niggas think niggas need to fight? I know we want to see it, but
when you sign an 11-fight deal, you want to fight. You need to fight.
He want to fight for the 30 million he got signed for. All right, bro. You make $30 an hour. You show up to work tomorrow to say, listen, we can only
15 is better than nothing though.
No, I don't do no. That's slave shit. I don't do that.
In a pandemic, hey, 15 better. Take what you can get. Shit.
Fuck that. I quit. I was willing to quit both of my jobs and put a law first, and I was getting paid $65 an hour, bro. Teaching a class. That's easy. But the nigga was on some bullshit because I told him that you need to protest instead of making money for your gym. You need to protest for the minorities to work at your gym, bro. And he didn't want to do it. I said, man, fuck you and your 65. Walked out, and now I make more money than that. That, man, fuck that. That's slave shit. And that's where y'all niggas don't get it.
Hey.
It's trying to be no slave. It's about ownership at this day and age, bro. Ownership. He trying to Floyd moves. Listen,
he just not a boss yet.
Yeah, he learning from Floyd though.
He trying to be Floyd. He ain't there yet.
And that's fine, bro. You think he ain't talking to Floyd? Floyd,
he need to.
Are the owners of PBC.
I'm trying to tell you, man. You go ahead and mess with them brothers now. They talked all that shit about them brothers, especially how Golden Boy been all that racist and shit. Hey, go on to your daddy Al Heyman, man. Get that work in,
bro. That's what he. Listen, I learned. Listen, Bob Aaron
racism the fuck out of here
about Al Heyman and with Oscar De La Hoya, but then behind the door, his top ranked fighters was fighting PBC fighters. Golden Boy wasn't doing that, and then when those emails came out, Oscar was alienated, and Bob Aaron was still making money. That's what I'm saying. Canelo needs to get away from them niggas, bro. Once it don't matter. Right. Canelo is even showed during the pandemic and during the Black Lives Matter movement and statement that he is in solidarity with blacks, bro. Oscar is not. Get away from them niggas. Don't take no 15, no nothing, bro. That's slave shit. That's slave shit, bro. Sit down for 2 years, just like Andre Ward did with Goose.
Telling you, man. He fight Oscar, it'll solve all the problems. No, that'll make everybody happy.
My nigga, and that's bad that you saying that for our Mexican brother. That's being a slave, bro. That's not ownership. To take a cop out is actually being a Sambo. Going back to being.
Man, I'll tell you like this: they pay that man $365. You better fight who the fuck they tell him to. You ain't getting that kind of money from nobody else.
$365, bro.
They about to. They got to fulfill their contract. So if they eventually still got to pay it, nigga,
he'll be fighting. But he don't even want to fight for that shit no more because the contract they claim he had don't even exist, bro. So why would you walk back through that door? Listen to what you're saying as a businessman. Why would I do more videos with Ego when he made crazy guap off me? When he not even gonna pay me for nothing. Man, that shit slave shit. Man, I don't need you, bro.
Angel stupid. He said, officially making my content nothing but franchise Santos, Saul Alvarez. Moisture 40 days and 40 nights. Red said, Holyfield made more money than these guys, and now he hurting financially. 15 better than nothing. Believe that.
Yeah, Holyfield. Hey, see, that's why niggas need to shut the hell up. Holyfield got 8 kids and was in crazy debt, buying houses.
Well, that's my homie Red. So shout out to Red for the comment.
He didn't make good business decisions. That's not a good.
Only have one.
Yeah, if you used to getting a certain amount of money, if you used to getting like 30, 35, man, you're not gonna want to see no motherfucking 15.
That's a 50% decrease.
What?
Right. It's just
0
like no,
or 15 million.
Black.
I'm gonna take 15 million to be
Black.
like
Hold on real quick, right? Hey, Black, it's just like, okay, like a regular Joe Schmo, right? You start making $30 an hour, right? And you making $30 an hour like 2 years straight. You know what I mean? Like, you used to that money. Your life upgraded with that money. You not trying to go back to no motherfucking 15, dog. Ain't no motherfucking way. You trying to get to 40 and 50.
Yeah, but there's only one big issue with what y'all are saying. Canelo was on record saying that he was going to take a paycheck cut to fight who he wanted to. The Zone didn't want to pay him less money to fight the guy. That's
why he ain't trying to get
the money.
Hold on, let's finish.
What? It wasn't what Canelo was going to get paid. It's who Canelo was going to fight. The Zone turned down who he was trying to fight. Canelo wanted less money.
Yeah. Go ahead and fight Oscar for 35 instead of 15 for Yildirim or whatever it is. Why would you want to? God damn it. Hey. All right, y'all. Never mind. We pretty much done.
For 35, blood. Because they're gonna say I wouldn't
wait.
I'm about legacy. I wouldn't do that. It's just like Terrence Crawford fighting Gary Russell. I wouldn't do that. Because they already talking about how you cherry picking, my nigga. Like, to do that would be a cherry pick. To fight a nigga who ain't fought in 20 years, I'd rather fight a nigga who just came off a loss, who was active, who young.
Oh my God.
I wouldn't. It's not about money with the nigga. Blood just explained it earlier in the chat. He didn't have to fight.
All right. So signing for 3-6. Okay. All right, man. All right. It ain't about money no more for Canelo. Got you. It's about legacy. So get Yildirim, get whoever else they gonna get, man. All right. It's confusing at this point.
But my question is, if Canelo was about legacy, hold on. If Canelo was about legacy, then why wouldn't he fight Bivol at 168 when Bivol was?
Yeah, come on, man. We got to get out there. That's pretty much a wrap because like his moves don't look like that.
And I just explained earlier in the chat, when Sugar Ray Leonard just fought a tough fight, you come back on a stay busy fight. Canelo has actually fought niggas, blood. He fought Floyd. He fought Lara. He fought Kovalev. He fought Golovkin twice when he didn't have to, against Oscar's will. Oscar said, I don't want you fighting Lara. He said, no, bro, niggas disrespecting. He walked up on the thing. He basically a nigga walking up on here. I know he a Cuban, but I got this nigga disrespecting me and my Mexican heritage. We got to scrap. Win, lose, or draw. It's about legacy. Oscar was like,
hey, do you still want to see him blaze it up with top comp, though? Like other top competition, or you just okay with whoever he get in there with?
I want to see Canelo get because I know boxing. I want to see him get a stay busy fight, and then because I already know what he's gonna do. He gonna fight a stay busy fight to get it together, and then he's gonna fight the winner out of Derevyanchenko and Charlo. Because when them two people get together,
but let me ask you this. See, this is the issue with him fighting the winner out of that. I mean, according to your standard, he's already the champ, right? So why would you have to fight? So it ain't gonna really be about the belt. It's just to fight him. You're just gonna choose out of them two opponents.
Oh no!
But he's not even at 160 campaigning right now. He's at like 168 or 171, whatever.
From 54, which is junior middleweight, to 68 is all the same. Roy said it. I gotta go with Roy.
Hey, Champ Ross in the chat says De La Hoya fight makes no sense. No, it makes a lot of money. It makes dollars. That's what that makes. It makes a lot.
Already.
So it's a business, right? It's a business.
Yeah, but he's already rich. He's already crazy rich, bro.
Y'all be confusing me. It's about money, but it's not about money. It's a business, and then it's about legs. All right. Hey, this shit is all over the place with this Canelo work. Telling you, boy.
So
I hope for his sake he get released out of his slavery contract because everybody understands now he ain't his own boss.
Listen,
Free
when he goes
Canelo
to
Promotions.
we all know who's gonna be the king at PBC when Canelo get there.
Pacquiao. Oh, my bad. Go ahead.
We know who's gonna be the king at PBC when Canelo get there. It's called inclusion and diversity, I think, within the corporate construct of a business. You include everybody, all colors, because you know they'll make you money, but you treat them all fairly though. Al Heyman ain't stupid. Once he get Canelo in there, he gonna put Canelo in there with Charlo and all the rest of them niggas, and he's gonna beat all of the niggas.
I've never understood.
You think he ain't going to PBC not to fight Charlo?
Troy, this is what I've never understood.
I hear you, Red. I hear you, Red.
Hold on. Like, let me put this out there real fast. I always hear about people who talk about how much money they can make in the PBC, all that, right? So I have one serious question. In my opinion, outside of Pacquiao, because I don't really consider him PBC, even though he's with them, because he didn't get made by them. In my opinion, the biggest star in the PBC is Errol Spence Jr. He's their biggest star, okay? So if the PBC makes fighters so much fucking money, then how is it that a guy who can do the numbers Errol Spence does is only worth $200,000 more than Bud Crawford, who can't even fucking sell pay-per-views?
Because they two black fighters in America, and Canelo got a whole country. That's why.
No, that wasn't what I said. That wasn't my point about Canelo.
But he's saying that because Canelo is Canelo, when he come to PBC,
my point is the numbers it worth the same money.
No,
Al Heyman ain't paying them dudes shit. Not compared to them other fighters.
Well, I'm not gonna say he ain't paying them shit, but
they're getting paid, but they're not getting paid in.
My bad. I ain't mean to cut y'all off. I've been really fiery today. Y'all gotta really excuse me. But
you been lit.
That means saying I stopped cousin earlier, but that was just for bullshitting.
Nah, when you jump in the flame, it's litty. You just gotta go.
And I thank you, bro. But I would like to say this is all in fun. But I will say that I do agree with cousin Al Heyman on both ends because it's balanced. He is paying them a lot, but he's not paying them a lot. Let me explain why. When you fight for top rank in the other companies, you got managers, you got promoters. I keep saying this shit. When you get $1 million, you get a 60% taken. Because your manager want 33 and your coach, I think your manager get 33 and your manager actually supposed to pay your coach out of his purse. I know niggas don't know that, but niggas is getting so blazed. And I don't know pause. They are getting blazed because they get a manager 30, then get a coach 30, and then get a cut man 2 or 5. And then they left with 400,000 because they don't know their own business. That's why you see a lot of these fighters working with their pops. They're working with their dads. And the Tim Bradley's has got his wife in there. So money stays in-house. These niggas is getting paid because Al Heyman, due to the Ali Act, cannot be a manager and a promoter. So these niggas don't have managers. Al Heyman just like, listen, we got these fights for you because this is what Earl said out of his mouth. We got these, and this is how I know Earl be picking who he want to fight. Earl, we got these fighters, and they chose Ocampo. He didn't have to fight Ocampo. He could have said, I want Ugas. Just for the simple fact that Adrian Broner, they tried to tell this nigga who to fight, and this nigga said, no, I want Matisse or Maidana. And he got it, and he got his ass whooped. And they kept him in there. And that's why he's saying, I want 10 million because I fight whoever y'all tell me to fight. I don't get stopped. Yes, I lose, but I don't get stopped like these. These niggas be out here looking like real shit. Adrian Broner actually deserves 10 million, bro. I can honestly say that. He don't duck fades. He will say, listen, I'll fight you, but you got to fight me at this weight. It's no different from what Canelo does. If you can't make the weight, bro, it's your fault. We don't do that in these chat shit no more. Niggas is actually being angry because a nigga is saying, hey, I need you to come in at this weight, bro. Because if you drop 40 pounds and I knock your ass out, you're going to be dead in this bitch. I'm actually trying to say, y'all don't understand that? When you lose too much, Andre Berto, I've known him personally. The 3 fights he lost, he came from 190 to 147.
Oh, no, that ain't going to get it done.
In an 8-week camp, bro. He told me, hey, I'll sit on my couch.
How the fuck do you drop that much weight in 8 weeks, dog?
Let me tell you.
Never mind. I don't know if I want to know. Go ahead.
You want to know because not every nigga be on the juice. But some niggas
go ahead, bro.
diuretics, bro. Some niggas be taking unhealthy diuretics, not eating for days, cutting rape the wrong way, when all you gotta do is go on a vegan diet like Tim Bradley did after he used to blow up in weight, and then he made weight every time because he chose his 8-week camp to be on a vegan diet. So to give a nigga say, oh, he weight bullying niggas and that, there's no such thing. Because Roberto Duran fought at 135 and 68 and went all the way up to 160 and beat Iran Barkley. There was no weight clause. It was nothing. These niggas can't make weight because they don't be on their shit. They be fucking up. They can't sit. Al Heyman, like my man said, he not paying them. But it seems like a lot of money to these guys because they was with Golden Boy. And they had to pay Golden Boy on top of all these other niggas. Al Heyman don't even take a large percentage of your purse when you in the preliminary stages of your career. Al Heyman don't even take your money, bro. How sweet is that? He only wait till you get your first big payday, then he start taxing you. I know niggas don't know that because I talk to the niggas who fuck with Al. Al from Cleveland, bro. That's 30 minutes from where I'm from. Niggas from my way just do shit a little bit different, bro. I'm from Akron. He from Cleveland. He don't even take
that right.
Thank you. He don't even take your purse in your preliminary stages. He only start tapping in when you in the contender stages. As the promoter, these niggas is making real money because they making all the money a boxer should make in their preliminary stages. But
hey, Troy, you're gonna have to deserve some of this blaze, bro. Shit, we about to wind down. You shout out to Troy. Shit, you can't even jump on in the flame without if you ain't got it. That nigga Troy got it. He be coming with the flame. So shout out to Troy.
Give it to
Tony Reviews.
Get a flame.
Go ahead, Troy.
No, I'll take the flame and then I give the garlic butter gangster gratitude award. Shout out to Rocket Strike and the nigga with the Oscar De La Hoya face and everybody else in here. I'll get a garlic butter gangster gratitude award to whoever asked all the questions in the flame in this chat, because questions is how you get it. You know what I mean? I understand everybody wants to be I want to see these scraps too, bro, because I'm still a casual fan. I'm still a decaf at the same time, boxer at the same time as a blogger. Like, I just want to see two niggas scrap. But due to the current climate of boxing and how 4 niggas died last year, I have to step back as a boxer and realize there's something going on with boxing because niggas should be dying at this rate. One thing, the craft is not being taught at the tutelage, and it's too much racism in boxing and prejudice, and just for the simple fact that the judges who judges boxing never
a lot of fanboys and bias and all kind of shit going on.
Takeover, bro, and that's what I'll be trying to explain to y'all. When I start boxing, I thought I was gonna be a champ because I had the same mentality as Devin Haney. I said, listen, I don't have a promoter. I'm gonna go and pay. My advisor was named Felipe Leon. I said, hey, I want you to manage me. He said, I can't do it. I'll be your advisor. I said, all right. I said, how do I get it? He said, listen, we gonna move you this way in Mexico. Then when they approach you for a tune-up fight, depending on who it is, Troy, that's who you fight. You don't just fight every tune-up. Listen, it's a guy on Top Rank named Arnold Barbosa. Have y'all ever heard of him?
What's it again?
It's a guy on Top Rank right now named Arnold Barbosa. Have y'all ever heard of him?
I mean,
no.
Y'all will soon, because he coming up. He a contender. That nigga ducked me.
Damn, Arnold, you gonna duck the work?
Listen, right. I had just knocked out somebody. It was my second fight. That fight when I knocked out dude comatose crazy. My actual manager at that time was named Mario Ortega. It was a guy named Otis. His name was we call him OT. And it was another nigga named Jasper, and it was a nigga named Al Dwayne. We all was signed to this guy named Mario Ortega. And then after this, we're gonna end the chat. He was taking me to Mexico. I fought a nigga, I knocked him out. He said, don't post shit on Facebook or nothing. I know you want to. We're gonna try to get you a fight with a guy named Vicente Guzman. That fight didn't fall through. I had my nigga Ramon Matthews. I had everybody from every avenue reach out to nigga. He said no. He actually fought a nigga, one of my niggas, but the nigga didn't have no knockouts. The nigga actually fought Maxim Dadashev and got knocked out before Maxim Dadashev had got killed. This nigga, he fought the nigga Vicente Guzman. So then that fight fell through. So look, I get to 5 fights. The nigga's the same nigga who fought Maxim Dadashev. We drove to damn near close to Oxnard, and he fought a nigga named Abraham Lopez. He got a draw with that nigga, but he really beat him. That nigga didn't want to fight me. He ducked. He said, listen, we gonna get you a fight with Arnold Barbosa. I called Frank Stay, who worked for Top Rank. He said, yes, that will be a lovely fight. Let me see what I could do. He never called me back. I called another nigga. Then the nigga Arnold Barbosa, I said it on Lukey, the nigga ITR Boxing, Lukey's page. I said, hey, the nigga Arnold Barbosa is not trying to get work with me. Eddie Croft actually tried to make the fight too. They said no. His manager hit me in the DM, said, why you talking like that? We never got an offer. Yeah, dummy. The matchmaker didn't make it happen because he knew I was going to body that nigga. And the nigga Arnold Barbosa just fought my nigga Chica. 2 years ago on Top Rank, he fought Chica's. His last name is I forgot Chica's last name. But he just fought him 2 years ago. He from San Francisco. He's a contender. He fought that.
Hey, you know what, Troy? I'm glad that, you know, the rounds and stuff, the punches you took, man, it ain't fuck with you mentally, man. You got a sharp mind. You be remembering names and shit. Damn.
Oh, and that's what I'm trying to tell y'all. I've really been in the business. This shit is weird, bruh. The niggas you think really want to fight this on TV, they don't really want to fight, bruh. It's the niggas that nobody talking about. It's the Egases, the Castillo Claytons, the Ugas niggas. Like,
right.
Ugas. Hey, Ugas, if you ever watch this, hey, bro, you've been in the top 5 in all sanctioning bodies for years, and Arrow has actually ducked you for years.
Hey, you know these niggas call me a hater when I brought that up. Hey, but look, Troy, being that you brought up Ugas, you know niggas is out here hating on this dude right now, as if like he looked terrible and whoop-de-whoop. Huh?
That's real hate, because Ugas got it out the mud.
That's hate, right?
That's hate. Ugas actually took his bumps and bruises. Now, when Devin Haney, niggas used to say I hated on Loma, but until I seen Loma get knocked on his ass and go through some shit, then I could say, hey, even though I still think Tiafimo can get him, it's 60-40.
Thank you.
I just can't go completely with the nigga because the nigga actually been in there with a Luke Campbell and a Jorge, bro. Jorge is like a 4-time champion, my nigga. He was a child prodigy. He only really lost like 2 Emmys, bro. Like Adrian Broner Adrian Broner used to beat up Jorge Linares before we even knew Jorge Linares or Adrian Broner. He used to beat him up every day. Why you think them niggas ain't
foreign?
Yeah. In LA. At the wild card. When Adrian Broner used to be at the wild card, when Paulie said he used to be at the wild card, yeah, he used to be at the wild card. He used to ask me, how do you go 10 rounds? Well, he was sparring against Jorge. Unlimited rounds, no time limit. And Adrian Broner was blazing him. Why you think they never fought? These people who never fight certain people, bruh, is because they know. All these people come up in the amateurs, bruh. Everybody know who Ugas is. Everybody know who Ray Robinson is. Everybody know who Castillo Clayton is. Everybody know who Egas is. He was a liquid.
Hey, but Troy, give me some credit. I put you on the Castillo. You probably don't remember that. I think it was on the other channel.
You did. And I'm going to say that's how I knew about him. And when I said,
because when we was looking it up on BoxRec, you was like, "Oh wait, this nigga look like he can squad." Because you was looking at his highlights and shit. Well, yeah, I already knew he was ranked, I think, in the IBF and the WBO at that time. And then you started looking at it.
Number 1, bro. Listen, that was in 2018. I actually talked to the nigga Castillo Clayton, bro. That's what I just
Oh
don't
yeah.
happen.
Okay.
I just don't be saying that shit because I talk. And the thing is, when I did the live with the nigga and he was trying to shit on me, I didn't even want to tell him I talked to the nigga because I ain't wanted to be like Cap. I've been trying to put the nigga on, and the nigga just be like, man, fuck these niggas, bro. These niggas don't even know the real boxing because it's the niggas that nobody talking about. Why you think don't nobody talk about them? Because the moment you mention their name, the niggas gonna be like, well, damn, who is this nigga? Nigga, the nigga
Yeah.
Clayton used to be looking like me. The nigga
Yeah,
was
he was swole. Like,
70, bro.
yeah, we was looking. I was like, yeah, y'all almost had the same build at that time. We was
It was
looking at this. I was like, damn.
type of listen, my fighting style, I could fight like anybody, but if you really watch me fight, I kind of fight like Truck because Truck was supposed to fight a nigga named Chris Washington from San Jose, but they turned the fight down because Truck had trouble stopping a nigga who was trash, and they brought me. And because I was left-handed, and it's not no knock on Truck, this is real boxing shit. Truck, they thought they could do the same with Truck because he was like Tank, but it's not the same. Truck had trouble with a nigga, so they was like, you know what? He can't fight Chris Washington because that nigga could take punches. I sparred Chris Washington. Chris, I don't mean no harm, but I almost stopped him in a 6-round sparring session because he was like, I'm gonna do 8. And I'm like, his coach is like, no, wait. You need to see how many rounds you could do before you dealing with this brother. He came in all confident.
Hey.
They called me, was like, we gonna pay you this amount of money because we spar Aaron Coley and we heard you was the real deal. We gonna pay you the same. They paid. I said, if you pay this money, bro, I can't pussyfoot with no sparring. He said, it's all good. That's why we called you. I said, all right. Then we was supposed to do 8. When it came to 6, that nigga was coming up out of there. And they paid me like $300 because that was all they could afford. And I took it and I was like, hey, bro. And then come to find out, Truck turned down the fight because he wasn't ready. Like,
He wasn't ready. Hey, but Troy, we gotta wind down. I gotta get offline. But Champ Ross, man, I gotta shout him out because he said he got to get you in the predictions league. So I don't know if you really be knowing about a lot of fighters. So if you ever interested, he got a predictions league where you can make predictions and stuff, and it's a league and stuff. It's cool.
All right. Hey, shout out to all y'all in the chat. My wife is on my ass. Pause.
And
No
prizes.
Pause. My wife is on my ass about
all right, your wife.
My
Right.
wife, my real wife, bro. And
your real wife on your ass. No pause for that.
All right, Troy.
All right, baby. Hey, assalamu alaikum to all y'all. Wa alaikum salam. May God Almighty, all y'all brothers, God Almighty, if y'all Christian, shalom, if y'all Muslim, to all my real Egyptians out there who celebrate the Amen and the Neb Ashur, who is the Lord of all. I want to tell y'all all be safe, sit down, read your books, and really think about y'all diet, y'all. That's the way to knowledge. That's how I became able to retain my knowledge on this level because I don't play about what I put in my body. Pause, bro. Look at this, bro. I'm 40, bro. Look at that.
We're gonna get it together, bro. We appreciate you always reiterating that the health, man, and what you put in your body and stuff. So we appreciate that.
Hey,
for
Black.
Sure. Yeah.
Hey, Black. Hey, bro, you gonna have to hold up for a second because I still gotta tell y'all what happened, bro.
Oh man, I gotta get off though, bro. Shit, unless I kick it off.
Hey, bro, it's only like 2 minutes, bro. Only
All right,
2 minutes.
No doubt,
All right, look. All right, look, right. I don't know why the fuck this shit happened, bro. But I have a dream. And motherfucking the Charlo brothers is in my dream, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Bro, all I know is we in some type of motherfucking, like some type of fucking building, right? And I go into my supposed room, right? And these 2 niggas is in my motherfucking room, dog. You know what I mean? Laying down on my fucking bed, bro. I'm like, hold up. I'm like, Slim, what the fuck y'all doing? You know what I mean? Now, in the dream, they not the Charlo brothers to me. You know what I mean? They just some niggas that's in my fucking bed. You know what I mean? But I'm like, yo, get the fuck off my motherfucking bed, Holmes. What the fuck y'all doing? You know what I mean? These niggas, like, fuck you, nigga. You know what I mean? This how motherfucker.
Damn.
So I'm like, all right, cool. All right, I got you. All right, cool. So I leave out the motherfucking room. They go get my motherfucking dog, right? My gun. It's like this HK looking motherfucker, right? Yeah. So I go back in the room, right? I'm like, young, get the fuck out. I point the gun at him, right? And the big Charlo Jamal, he about to do something. So I shoot the gun, right? Peep this shit. I shoot the gun. Tell me why 2 Nerf bullets come out the bitch and hit the nigga on his pack. It hit the nigga on his pack, bro. This shit bounced off his pack, bro. I'm like, oh shit. The nigga look at his pack and he look at me and they beat the dog shit out of me, Slim. In my fucking room. Bro,
you stupid fool.
hey bro, I shoot the gun 2 Nerf bullets, bro. The Nerf bullet joints, the Nerf guns, bro. 2 Nerf bullets come out the gun and bounce off his chest, bro. What the fuck, bro? And the whole
oh my God.
No, I mean I swing on the nigga, right? But that shit ain't fucking work. You know what I mean? They boxed, they beat the shit out of me.
You was like,
no, I mean the only thing I can do.
See, look, man, this is some bullshit. So you swung on the Charlos, but you ain't willing to swing on Anwolf. No, I'm about to get off this fucking live stream.
Nah, man, nigga, it's a dream, bro. It's a dream, bro.
Wait a minute, no, you refuse to get the hands with Airwolf? That dump the trunk juice.
Hey, bro. Them niggas beat the dog shit out of me, bro. All I did was curl up like a baby, bro. I was like, I was just screaming, "Fuck y'all niggas, fuck y'all." You know what I mean? After I curled up,
you was like, they should have never gave y'all money.
Hey dog, this shit was crazy, bro. I'm like, what the fuck? Why the fuck these niggas in my dream, bro? Like, damn. And I'm still trying to wrap my mind around fucking Nerf bullets coming out the fucking gun, bro. Because it was a real jump. You know what I mean? I'm just like, what the fuck? It was just meant for my ass to get beat, bro. That shit crazy, bro.
Oh,
but that's
man.
all I had to share, man. Just some laughter for y'all, because that's a real dream. I really had that shit.
Shout out to Rocket for sharing his dream, man. Hope you can have some better ones next time.
I wasn't tripping. I was laughing at this shit for real. So I'm like, what the fuck? Especially like when the Nerf bullet bounced off the nigga's pack and shit, and he just look at me like, nigga, are you fucking serious? You know what I mean? Like, nigga, we thought you had a real gun. Some damn Nerf bullets come out the bitch. That shit crazy, bro.
Oh man! When you said that, all I thought about was the Chappelle show when Eddie Murphy and Charlie Murphy beat up dude when he put his feet on the couch.
You talking about unity?
And he was like, they should have never gave y'all money. my legs. What am I gonna do about my legs?
They were stopping mud on Rocket's bed.
Yes.
No, these niggas in my motherfucking room on my bed with their shirts off and shit, bro. Comfortable. I'm like, nah, dog. I gotta get the fuck, Holmes.
Oh, bro.
I gotta get the fuck out of my shit. For real, bro.
When you said they was on your bed, I was like, oh, man.
Dog, comfortable. Reading books, bro. They was reading books, too. On my bed, bro.
You shooting Nerf guns at them.
Bro, that shit was crazy, bro. Yeah, so I grabbed the gun. I'm like, all right, y'all niggas about to beat y'all feet, bro. Like, for real, bro. Get the fuck out. You know what I mean? And hey, bro, I wasn't playing with their ass either. You know what I mean? I'm like, nah, get the fuck out. You know what I mean? I already knew I was going to fucking hit them. You know what I mean? Because they some 2 big ass niggas. You know what I mean? I'm like, nah, y'all gotta get the fuck out, bro. That shit.
That ass with that Nerf gun.
Whatever portion I missed, I'm gonna have to catch the playback, man. That's what I was trying to get off because I had a call come through.
All right, Holmes. Y'all take care, man. Good looking, Black.
All right, Rocket. Shout out to Troy for swinging through.
What's Troy's
Hell yeah.
last?
Shout out everybody, man.
What is Troy's last name so I can look him up?
King.
Troy King.
Troy Killertainment King right here on YouTube, dog.
Yep. All right,
He
man.
all over the place. Yeah.
Yeah. Thank y'all for tuning in, man. And shout out to the Playback Gang. Appreciate you, one, too.
Yeah,
We out.
no problem, man. Thanks.